And I've already get 8 people in the video watch. Okay, good. I said we already get. Let me see. Amazing. I really appreciate. Thank you for this setup.
You know what? It make you the right how we want to declare.
Now you need to check on your phone. Hello, Maps to the World. Thank you for joining. Hello, Shannon Ford. Thank you. Thank you for joining. How you guys seeing me? Am I looking okay? My phone be off. Messi. Get an apple. Yes. Okay. This one needs Wi-Fi. I beg you, give me face so I can call you. Line this one. Yeah, fish is true. No. Hello, guys. What happened the other live show? Yeah, it's because I wasn't seeing myself. So I had to like end it up. Yeah. I'm not in the house. I'm not in Atlanta. I'm reporting live from Dallas. Yeah, I just landed like right now. Like we just literally got into the house just right now. We see you with food. Okay, man. We use all the one. Give me good lighting. You usually send me link for it in the way back. Mommy. When I see when I food. I'm waiting for the other people to join us. Yeah, that's like, yeah. Okay, good. Perfect. You didn't see me again. Yeah, the chauffeur, that's me. Maps to the maps to the full chest clearly. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? Me and Little Admire, we've come to visit our sister. My sister is here in Dallas. So I'm reporting live from Dallas. Okay. So today on. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with all this the network of Emma and Senator. What's going on? And Stephanie will be here live and direct all the way from Douala, Cameroon. We just had a backstage, so everything is good. We're just hoping that Cameroon NEPA should not dare. You know, Cameroon like that at times. You might not know what the Sonel can do. But hopefully, we've been on the backstage, so she's confirmed she's going to be here. And she said, ask me anything. Yeah. And she said, ask me. Welcome, Senator.
Welcome,
Senator. Your phone. Your phone.
What's up with my phone?
Lawyer. Okay. Because I'm kind of getting myself back. So I'm thinking that somebody's receiver. Because I'm kind of getting myself back. So I'm thinking that somebody's receiver. Are you on YouTube? Can you? Are you on YouTube? Where is Emma? Okay. Emma is right here. Where is Emma? Okay.
Hello, beautiful people of God.
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
People of God. Je vais très bien, je vous salue les enfants de Dieu. My God, c'est au French.
Emma, you want to provoke me, eh? You are the one to leave me for video water. L Beauty, welcome. Yvette Ngum, welcome. Thank you guys for joining. Please send your questions. What do you want to know about Cameroon's, the Cameroon entertainment industry? We know when we have big hand like that, we need all the questions, eh? We need to ask them all the questions so that they can answer and clarify us on anything that, like this is the platform for us to know about our own entertainment industry and know about our celebrities, those who are changing, putting Cameroon in a very Emma don't package skin.
I think so. We welcome one of the most beautiful Cameroon celebs. Come on, anyhow. Now the child will comment section on my bed. I don't leave me my feet. No matter what kind of make so. Now I can't put chest too. You understand? That's not to go to land. Go to. That's fine.
Me, I can't follow network. I don't want to share video.
Okay, it's not that you want to share video. My phone you can't on.
I'm not fair share first. Need to learn video. I'm not be sure. I'm not sure.
Emma, the topic today is gonna help you a lot.
Help me.
Mm-hmm.
Life after marriage. I'm not married.
No, you have to know things that.
I beg when they enter the share video, the center when they like. I beg. Not the small celebrity everybody has today.
It's not like because there's certain things that we know and we don't know things that we'll face while in the marriage itself. That's what I mean. I do want to say wedding because not everybody you can be married without celebrating, officially, like calling friends and family to come and eat.
Yeah.
So there are things that we need to know. Hello. Your name is a little difficult for me to pronounce. Is it Yudo? Emma, you that did English, you studied English. How can I pronounce the name, the last name that just came in?
I beg 22 people watching.
Welcome.
I just see now let's seven like.
Where do we send the questions? Okay, you can send the questions 415 on WhatsApp, okay? 415-513-6352. Or
you can still code.
Yeah. Send
Let me
you
type the number.
Okay, you know, welcome. Okay.
I will just put the number.
You guys, I came in today. My sister just surprised. How do you see my lighting? Is it good? Am I okay?
Yeah, it's good. It's very good though.
My sister went on board all the necessary ring lights.
Oh, really?
I'm like, who is doing YouTube here? She's not even doing YouTube because she knew that we're coming to be here for some days. And she just went ahead. I'm like, I know that you are a camera person. I don't want to disturb you. Mercy, thank you so much. Okay, last time you guys refused to pronounce my name. You even pronounced Owen.
I bet when I like video.
Last time we refused to pronounce your name. Owen. Okay, now I can pronounce. I hope I'm pronouncing it well.
Owen Udo. That was your name.
Okay. Coincidence.
I beg when I make me reach
Okay.
30,
You can pin the number
Stephanie,
so they can send the questions
Yes.
through that.
Stephanie Tum State, if you know see 50 people, then you come here.
Yeah, so Mama
I
Queen.
beg, don't embarrass me. I don't share the video. I could not wish the senator. The senator moved me for show last time. Senator gave me and
No, today they never don't worry. You are not even coming back. We're not even trying.
Please, yeah, you can send the questions here as well. Yeah, but we need good questions. Please ask anything. She said anything she's gonna answer.
And I love, Masa, I love that girl say. The girls don't only get fine food there. You get fine fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to get to know more about what is going on in our own entertainment industry, and by so doing, we're promoting each other and promoting them as well, because there are so many people that they don't know our artists, they don't know our actors and our actresses, they don't know what is going on. We know only about Nollywood and Hollywood. We have to know about
And to be honest with you guys, once more again,
Cameroon,
this
Cameroon
is
film industry,
LC.
Cameroon entertainment industry.
This show does not support violence,
Welcome,
and if
Princess
you are making a
Anne.
comment, let your
Oh,
comment be like the topic of the day, please. This show does not support violence, and we have a high quality of celebrities. Stephanie Tum, you guys know, she's not only Stephanie. You guys know what she has been putting in when it comes to Cameroon entertainment. She's a philanthropist. She's an entrepreneur. She's an actress. She's a traveler, international. So please, you guys should make sure your questions to be like the show. And today, please, Emma, LC, please, let's keep this audience, let's keep it focused. Let's maintain one after another by talking. It should not be a random talking. I'm talking, you are talking, Makla is talking.
Yes.
We should have a listening ear for one another.
Senator, I was supposed to be the one telling you that because you're the one from 40 people.
No, I record to go. I don't drunk. I just
We are not supposed to put it though.
So when I share the video, but Stephanie to me writing me. Let me leave you for a minute.
Okay. So they say life after marriage. After marriage, they go
Yeah,
and
maybe maybe the title is a little bit maybe too vague, but I'm saying that things that we need to know when we are in that marriage, because after that celebration, after the wedding, because most people, when you are preparing for a wedding, everybody they have their own advice that they give you. After everybody has eaten and gone, what are you expecting? You start facing the walls of your marriage home by yourself.
Do you guys who like
So want to give advice, want to learn from each other. For those who have been in this game for a longer time, want to learn about. Okay, Senator, can you see it? Because I was talking.
No, Tiffany Tum, like, it's a nail just took off the light. So.
But before, maybe in a few, maybe it will come.
So that's what she's saying. So I just told her maybe the ones want to come to the walls. She will just be live without us seeing her. So
yeah, let's just hope it's gonna come. It's in Douala now. Douala.
Yeah, they just took off the light, like that.
Yeah, because we're backstage, we're seeing her perfectly well. But that's okay. Before we go into the topic, before we go to the way she will need to come in, let's just hope that the light will show up, okay?
You guys should share the video, please.
Please, all of us, for those who want to send in questions, Emma just, let me pin the number. As well as you can still send in your questions right here and we will definitely read them. And you can as well call to contribute or ask our guests questions directly. So how is everyone doing?
We are not doing fine.
Why? Why are you guys not doing fine?
Valentine is coming. We don't have boyfriends.
In my class, you are a married woman.
If you want to find where you are run that marriage, just tell
I'm not one that can talk. When I'm talking, I say my wedding, they can't. People they don't go buy me wedding. They don't go buy me actually.
Oh my God.
I don't want that kind of talk. No. We are all doing fine. We thank God for good health. We thank God for strength. We thank God for life. Actually, we are doing. I'm answering on behalf of the guy in the comment section because they don't have a voice because nobody's answering to your questions. Understand? So I'm the one answering for them.
Welcome, thankful Claudine. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome. Okay.
Okay, Maps answer for everybody.
You are welcome to On Air with Maps with your host Elsie. I am reporting live from Dallas, Texas. We just came in just a couple of minutes ago. So we are gonna be here for the weekend, So shout out to Dallas. I'm already liking it, although the weather is not okay so far. It's cold. It's really cold. So today we're going to bring you the organic truth from this end. Senator, what are you bringing to us tonight?
I'm happy to have Stephanie Tum. It's one of our celebrities, one of our entertainment giant. So I'm really pleased to have her here. And for those of you that is watching, please don't hesitate with your questions. It will be well translated to her. And please note again, this platform does not support violence. So please let us not go out of topic. Let's respect the topic while we are here. So I'll be bringing a lot of question, and the question may be this question that will be coming for Stephanie Tum from me. It will be hot in the street of YouTube, the street of media, because you don't know me. I talk as you did. So
Emma.
Well, you guys know the kind of person that is coming, okay? The kind of class. From the way Senator talks right now, you guys will bear with me that you never ever talk to any person on the platform. That's to show you guys that not to minimize or talk down on the people that came before, but it looks like the Senator is trying to make her really feel at home. You understand? Like, don't touch my sister. Don't just do this and stuff. People need to be very careful in the comment section. You understand?
I mean, my sister, Stephanie, my own love.
Okay, let me see. Yes, Stephanie is right here.
Okay, she's ready.
Finally here.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Please, I can see 130 people watching. Please, can you pump love? I want to see love. Can you people pump love? Our almighty mother of the entertainment of 237 is right here. Please, can you guys pump some love? Can you guys pump some love?
Pump love, guys. Pump me.
Welcome, Stephanie.
Okay, the love is
welcome.
Thank you.
I don't
you are
appreciate
welcome
the
to
love.
An
Please
Air with Maps.
Pump the love.
This is a show. It's a baby show so far, but the love is really massive so far. We couldn't be more happier than having people like you, someone like you of the caliber of which you are, to grace our stage today. Is really, really amazing, and we are humbled and privileged to have Elise A, Cameroon actress, right? You're an actor, entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You are the CEO of MB Glow, and it shows,
Yeah.
from the way you look.
Philanthropy, so you never put that one off. She's a philanthropist, so
yeah, she is a philanthropist.
So
she is
are we hoping to get some
producer, a
giveaways
film
too?
producer, because I think You are just a full lot, and you have. In fact, I want you to tell the people who you are because so many people don't know. They know your films, but they don't know
And
they
see,
know
Fair
your work,
introduce me
but they need to
before
know
you introduce
you in
Stephanie.
person.
Fair
You
introduce me
understand?
for
We want to dig in,
Stephanie.
really dive in to know you, get to know you more, and to know more about what will be coming up right in this show. Please, Stephanie, can you tell our audience? Oh my God.
Stephanie, I beg not talk no nothing. And see, you never introduce me for Stephanie. Me introduce yourself for who then? You don't introduce me for Stephanie.
Okay, Senator, introduce yourself.
Stephanie don't know me. You don't know Emma. So you already introduced me first before you introduce Stephanie for people.
I
Now,
just be
Senator,
so
this,
overwhelmed.
even though
I be happy
Stephanie,
say be for here, to be honest.
eh?
I be very happy say be for here, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Even though Stephanie know me in person, but I still need to introduce myself for Stephanie because we get almost how many people watching. I be senator who I normally know. The only taxi man where it be in my house, the only taxi man where he get the letters when from America, the only taxi man where they will talk show for entertainment. So
If you don't ask. Welcome, Rita. Oh.
so in my class, you can go ahead.
Okay, fine. I'm in my class, hosting from Dubai, and I'm the only Cameroonian YouTuber that mingles with our A-class celebrities without shame. I'm sorry, no, I just want to be, you understand? So guys, we have our ego, grandson, they get ourselves us legs. Everybody's talking about that lady with the legs, her legs are like this, and like we have her today on the show, and we're going to be discovering her secret for her skin and how she makes her legs look that way. Because I want to have this kind of legs. So you get question today to answer. Yeah.
Okay, Stephanie, your turn. I think I already introduced myself already.
Hello, everybody. I'm Stephanie Tum, Cameroonian actress, producer, and so many other things. But for now, let's just stick on that because I think that's what is more important for this show. Yeah.
And you are also a CEO of skincare brand MB Glow.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I think
Don't
you already
forget
did that in your
marketing.
introduction. Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome to our show. You are welcome to On Air with Maps. This is a show where we created this show to get to know more about what is going on in our Cameroon entertainment industry, because we think maybe most people in the YouTube streets don't know more about what is happening, because most people don't usually like know who the artists are, who the actors are, and most of them don't know where we can watch the movies and all that. So we'll be digesting all of that. And we know that you are going to be in a better place to tell us more about every questions that we'll be asking tonight and to educate ourselves. This show is just to better ourselves. We learn, we bring topics, we learn, and then we try to introduce our one artist, one after the other, for people to know what is happening and for just to encourage others to get into the entertainment aspect of our own society as far as Cameroon is concerned. Yeah. So we are happy that
an incredible idea that you guys came up with, and I'm happy that you guys, invited me to your platform. So I'm glad to be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, Senator, you want to start? At least start with your questions. And then I'll be reading the comment section. Please, comment section, send in your questions. Me no man can ask me for back. When I send them for you, me all we will read and me, all we want go inside fire together. Okay? I don't hear this news from
First of all,
God's child, welcome.
First of all, Stephanie, I will give you, first of all, I would like to stand to give you accolade for the the impression that you are giving and putting Cameroon on the map. So, first of all, I will start with, I will not start with entertainment. I will start with your campaign, the campaign that you have concerning women, about girls and hygiene.
Yes.
I really I be admire them so much because me like man picking I come out Cameroon, I don't be for several many countries for my life. Women hygiene it be very very important. So when you start a campaign, I'll be very very happy for seeing me educate get it. Because many girls so one day so the beautiful so they go in, but the dirty for down, the dirty for down. Girl, the day where you see girl beautiful, so you enter with you for us. So one they say maybe they off light. So one they say maybe they never just start fox away, they no off light. So one the day where they just online. So one the day they even accept for on light where they feel they clean. You want draws get to down, draws they say they sleep inside pepper soup. So all that thing as you become with the hygiene.
Then senator, there's already you contract for skin.
As you come with the hygiene, how that hygiene so far? You don't help our Cameroonian sister they for both diaspora and for Cameroon so far as you know.
All right. The first major answer for Pigeon since it's a freestyle show, right?
Yeah, it's a freestyle.
So the reason we will actually come up with this campaign now because most people they be a little bit kind of shy for actually approach the any topic we get to do with home and their hygiene, especially menstruation. So we'll take upon ourselves for take up this and bring it up to the public so that maybe people they see how they feel help girls them in rural areas them, especially because most of them don't get access to sanitary pad. I mean, for where they for urban areas abroad and stuff like that, will feel like maybe getting a sanitary pad for 500 francs or something will be very accessible for we it's cheap and all of that. But you see, most of these girls then for these underprivileged, backgrounds, they don't get opportunity to get them, and it be really sad. See, most of them miss out of school because of that because they don't fit go for school without these sanitary pads then when they menstruate, so they stay for house and all that. So basically not just we try to come up with a holistic approach for solve this problem and to see how we provide a sustainable solution for young girls then for these areas then for be able to get access for sanitary pad and for be able to skip classes and also for teach them on basic hygiene for women and about sexual reproduction and all of that, because when you don't even know how to take care of yourself when you menstruate, it means you don't even get access to learn about your sexuality and how you feel manage your menstrual period, how you feel take care of yourself when you know be safe and all of that. Hence, we get so many girls and they get pregnant very young because they don't get people then to teach them about this. So basically, wait till we do that. So we go for schools then for the area because now mostly for schools them where you fit get young girls them for one place where you fit actually educate them and then train them, teach them so that they feel be able to carry out what you don't teach them after we not don't leave because being necessary for campus or school can't teach them. We'll talk about something and then train them to be able for so that make continuity there basically. Yeah. And so far, my foundation don't be able to distribute over 10,000 packs of sanitary pad. Wow. We don't partner with a company where they produce sanitary pad. We'll never be able to carry out our activities then for a while now, but we look forward to doing that as this year, this start year.
Wow.
So that your foundation, you need any support from, you still look for support or you already get a support for start the year or you still look for more support? Because I really appreciate because this thing could help plenty together. Now you don't talk about menstruation, I understand because sometimes they don't get a put a dross of down. You see blood, you see a dry shit for show and a blood through menstruation. So I think this your initiative could really help.
Yeah. So what do they do now? Say when we get outreach programs, them we put it out there, we post them out on our social media pages, them, and any person we if he come in can support, be it individuals, be it companies, everybody be welcome to support. Even if you don't want support financially, but you want come with we for go we for the places, them, help out, and all of that as a volunteer, you're welcome to.
Okay.
So we
Wow.
always put out the information out there anytime we'll get an outreach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emma.
Okay, okay. So I would like to ask you a question based on. I know you as an actress, so
Yes.
I don't know you as an actress. So what first inspired you as an actress into in Cameroon to decide?
Emma, try to be audible, please.
You're not audible. I can't hear you very well,
Yeah,
my
me
darling.
too. I
Okay,
can't hear you.
okay, what first inspired you as an actress in Cameroon?
I grew up watching a lot of Nigerian movies, right? So naturally, I was drawn to entertainment through Nigerian movies. But I grew up in a family where education was very, very, very important. I mean, it's very important. So I didn't get into acting until I was an adult and I was already working. And through an elder brother of mine in the industry, at Gilbert, I got into the industry. Like when I met Gilbert when I was like 17 years old, 16 years old, something like that. But he told me when I was ready, he was going to give me a helping hand. And when I got featured in his movie, Pink Poison. That's actually the first film that I did in this industry. And that was in 2011 or so. And yeah, that's how I got into the entertainment industry. I think I was just a natural for this. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Okay. I'll be very impressed with the work where you do a lot, like that your initiative, the initiative where you think about women, about sanitation.
Mm-hmm.
It be really really important, and I be so shocked in that just recently where I just go for know more about you so that I'll know, so okay, you can for sure you do research about you
Yes.
before I be able for actually like see I think say wait where I really like I just see we go discuss about it, and then me and my partner we go try to see next time on our carry on a campaign. We will see where we go chip in for support that movement, because it be
Thank
very
you.
very important. And I don't be for that life for that stage where I start my period and I will not get money, and I don't use horrible stuff then before. So I don't feel
Yeah.
fit myself for that aspect. But I thank God say I know ever be able to contract any illness from
Disease
using
or
things
any
that are
illness.
not,
Yeah.
yeah. So I really appreciate that particular movement. It be so important. Okay, my first question could be like I like the aspect where you talk say you be inspired by watching Nigerian movies,
Mm-hmm.
not even Cameroon movies, because I
Yeah.
think say you think say Cameroon movies and be limited for people then for get into for no side with the movie then be.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I think now why that you fit think say you were so access to having Nigerian movies inspire you. What if you tell we about you now when you produce movie? How will you get access where you could watch most of Cameroon movie we could easily fit make another person thought okay, I got inspired from watching Stephanie Tum, who is a Cameroonian
Mm-hmm.
actress.
That's a very good question, but I will break it down in two
Yeah.
steps, right? The
Mm-hmm.
first, when I talk about getting inspired from watching Nigerian movies, is because back in the days we didn't have Cameroon movies like that. We weren't exposed to Cameroon movies like that. It's now that Cameroon movies are a thing. Let's be very honest about that. And most Cameroonians, especially Anglophone Cameroonians, you guys will agree with me that the first movies we started watching were mostly Nigerian movies in these our local cinemas we used to have in those days and all of that, or when we used to have these DVD, not even DVDs, this how do they even call this thing? I've forgotten the name. CDs and all of that, where we used to go rent them. I remember back then when I was in the University of Boya, we used to go rent CDs, 200 francs, and watch and all of that. So that's how most of us got exposed to Nigerian movies or even international movies back then. And then Cameroonian movies were not a thing because we're not really like shooting movies like that. So it wasn't really a thing. But now with the growth of the industry and all these movies coming up, and with us being on Netflix, Amazon Prime, Film Room, which just came out, I think Cameroonians can actually have access to Cameroonian movies both home and abroad. And I think that Cameroonians need to start focusing on what is important, which means not just the negative things, like always trying to find things that are negative to talk about, but trying to find the positive things that we're trying to build with our own means, because we don't get help from the government, we don't have grants, we don't have all of these things. Anything that we're doing in Cameroon as far as entertainment is concerned is from entertainers, their sweat, their hard work. So Cameroonians should shift their mindset and start focusing on what is important. If any of you are following me here, you already know that my movie is on Film Room. Film Room is a new online platform where you can watch Cameroonian films. We already have about 8 Cameroonian films there in less than 3 months.
Oh, wow.
In less than 3 months, we already have.
Is it like an app?
Cameroon. Yes, it's an app. It's like Netflix. It's like Amazon. It's like
You say what is the name?
Film Room. Film Room.
Class, can you pin that on the comment section?
It's they have a page on Facebook. They have a page on Instagram. They're available on Google Play Store and App Store. You can download it. You can watch Cameroonian movies on it. You just have to pay maybe 300 francs, $1, €1, one whatever where you are, and you can pay this through Momo, Orange Money, your Visa cards. It's available for everybody worldwide to have access to Cameroonian films on this platform. And right now we have almost 5,000 paying subscribers watching movies on that platform all over the world.
So it's 300 francs monthly?
No, 300 francs per movie is pay per view. It's it's not a monthly subscription, which means for now, what the platform is actually trying to do is to give you the opportunity to just get in there, pay for a movie, watch it, and you have a choice to select whatever movie you want to pay. And if you actually love the platform and love what you're seeing, and then we're going to have the option of Cameroonians to start paying monthly, because I mean, it's not going to be, I don't think it will be cool for us to ask people to pay monthly when we don't have I mean, so many films there where they can say, okay, pay maybe 5,000 a month and we have only 10 movies there. You get what I mean? Yeah. So right now you can go there, pay for the movie you want to watch it. As the platform keeps growing, we'll have more movies there, and then we can start having the service where you can pay monthly, subscribe monthly, or still pay per view and get to discover the platform, get to discover the movies. So my movie Saving Bango is actually streaming on that platform, and it's been streaming on that platform since November 2002, and we've been having great reviews. I mean, anybody who's watched Saving Bango will tell you it's an excellent movie. Not to brag, but it is one of the best movies out of Cameroon. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. What's the name of the app?
Download it right now. And
I want to download it. So what's the name? I didn't get it, please.
Film Room. Film Room. One word. Yes.
Okay. I'm downloading it now. Like, I want to watch that particular movie.
Thank you. So watch Saving Bango and drop a review. We'd love to have your feedback.
Okay.
Mr. Bagabo, I'll just the one day job.
Okay,
I'm saying for we order for you, how we pay on a buy card.
By Visa card.
This?
All of you abroad, you can pay by Visa card, or you can still even pay by Momo using Sendwave. You know that, right?
Sendwave.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to sponsor. I think we're gonna do a giveaway. After this, we'll do a giveaway.
Yes, and another interesting thing about Film Room, it gets interesting. Another interesting thing about Film Room is for you guys who are abroad, you can actually buy coupons which you can share with your family and friends for them to go and watch this movie. So you can share them the coupon codes and they go watch this movie. It's amazing.
Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway on our Facebook page. You know, we'll give a giveaway, and the giveaway will be we'll buy some airtime. It is like whatever the subscription for certain movies.
Yes, so yeah,
for our fans to go and watch.
Amazing. Thank you guys.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you guys. That will be amazing.
Yeah, we're going
and
to
that will
do
be a great opportunity for your fans to actually discover this platform and share with their family and friends, and you know.
Yes. Yeah. Because you know, like we said, this show is about we want to promote our own, in our own little way that we can do. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want people to know what is going on in Cameroon entertainment industry. That's
Yeah.
why we see we are bringing anybody that is available,
Okay.
that is willing to like come. Okay, let people know about you, even if it's 2 people, 3 people that know about Stephanie
Oh, it's
today.
a massive difference. I mean, if
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can get even 2 or 3 subscribers
you
from your
know,
platform, that's adding
you
to my
know,
audience.
Yes. So
Stephanie, we have been, especially on YouTube, like Cameroon YouTube. You know, we come out with this show, even though time no day, but we don't just create time for this show because Cameroon YouTube street, I don't know if
Yeah.
you don't follow them for a minute, it be very, very toxic. Like, why is it toxic? Like, they will not get entertained, we will not get this kind of platform, we don't try to bring that. You know, the only YouTube street will get them for our country. As we hear, na only Kosh, Mami Bombo, Mami Pima, Papa in Black Ops, all that in the, you know, they. So,
Yes, that's film room.
okay.
so,
Yes.
notwithstanding, as a
I
people, we will make sure
appreciate
say we will make, and for all we 100 and something people watch, I'll make them all una subscribe for their back. Make una subscribe, we see a great difference for what Stephanie talk. And Stephanie, I don't get plenty of questions because I get big friends and too. I get people that when they see flyers from my company page, they be ask me say,
Yes.
Stephanie Tum now who's one say na film actress like. People they go for YouTube, they need to see them. So they say, I ask you, say,
Yeah.
why most of your movie then they not there for YouTube?
So the answer to that question, I say most producers, then when they produce film for Cameroon right now, they need to get their return on investment. They need to make back their money when they want to invest in for the film. And YouTube is a free platform right now with Cameroonians, them, especially filmmakers, they never be able to monetize on that platform. So imagine say some film producer go shoot a film maybe 10 million and above, and then just carry the film, can dump them for YouTube just like that. We always start from up to bottom, which means when you produce your film, the distribution network way you work with or how you want to distribute your film, you always start from the platform the way that you give you back, even for just make a may even break even, may even make back even a half of the money you don't invest in the film, or maybe just the money we invest in for the film before you start put the film them for some platforms the way be free, make people then go watch them. I think say one of the platforms the way Cameroonian films they really flop within Amazon Prime. I think you get more than 18 Cameroon movies them on Amazon Prime Video with
Really?
Cameroonians if you go watch them. Oh yes, absolutely.
exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely. If you go to Amazon Prime,
Prime.
you have you have so many.
Since I got
So
it
many
already.
Cameroonian movies. You even still have Saving Bango on Amazon Prime. Yes. Where it be
So,
accessible for UK, for Canada, and for US. So
is there any?
and then now we'll get some
See?
few films there for YouTube.
I just
But
did.
to be honest with you, when you go for that few films that will get on YouTube, you go watch that films them, you don't even get up to 5,000 views them, and it's for free. So the question here while you try asking, I say Cameroonians they just find something for complain about, or I say they don't actually take time to do their research, or now say they don't actually watch these films then, because the most complaint way we get about this now say, oh, data expensive, they don't feel watch this. So at the end of the day, wait till now one we're not agree with provide data
No,
for now for
Stephanie,
watching movies then.
Stephanie, you know, say most of our audience they didn't have a diaspora,
No, yeah, they
Mhm.
like
didn't.
America, Canada, UK, and
Yeah.
you know, since like what you don't want to tell even me too, I never know something like film room.
Like film room.
You know how
I
many
mean, I
people
think
I
that
didn't
film
know
room,
either.
how many people
I think say
don't
film
know
room not the solution. I think film room not the solution to the problem. And film room
Okay.
don't be operational, I think, for the past 5 not up to 5 months even. And we already get like 8 Cameroonian movies them on that platform. And it not only be na Cameroonian movies, you'll be movies all over Africa, because the platform be for promote Cameroon first of all 80%, and then Africa, other African movies them like 20%. But it's a platform made is like for Cameroonians, for Cameroonian movies, for Cameroonians to be able to have access to Cameroonian movies and
comment
watch them.
section.
So film
Yeah,
room now the platform where all una for diaspora una get on board, support we, watch our movies, recommend that for our families, loved ones, friends, whoever. I mean, buy coupons them, share them for these people. Them like encourage them to go watch our movies. So this is not a problem anymore. If you're asking the question, where can we watch Cameroonian movies? On Film Room, period.
Okay.
And Film Room is available on
think
Google Play Store and App Store.
Yes, it's really easy. Few steps. Like I should not be so
Very subscription is free. Now you can, when you subscribe and you create your account, you can choose any movie you want to watch. You pay and watch. That's it. Easy.
Any movie that 300.
Yes. You get some movie the same way. You get classics them. You get classics them. Where classics them now movies them in old movies the way they do and sings like really old movies now around 150 francs. And then you get new release them win at 300 francs. So it's basically between 300 francs and less.
Atkins Diamond, you are welcome.
It's pretty cheap.
But go break to mama and see here the people that they for house.
Yes.
Like,
please,
before you want to continue, Princess N actually super chat we earlier.
Oh, really? So, Princess N, thank
did.
you so much. Thank you so much, Shiri. L Beauty, welcome. Thankful Claudine, welcome. Maps to the World, welcome. Frida Nemku, welcome. Yeah. Golden Voice, thank you. Thank you, welcome. We appreciate you, though, welcome. God's Child, welcome. Shannon for welcome. Dolls, Ojen Dolls, welcome. We appreciate you guys. Let me read what you are saying. Let me see if we are in the same space. Maps to the World said, but when they put the film for one YouTube channel, it go grow fast and with plenty views.
Okay, fine. I just want to say this thing.
My if channel never been monetized, why you go put film for YouTube for free?
We're not getting returns. Exactly.
It's a whole procedure. The thing is, people that feel say it's just that simple, like just creating a YouTube page and you just start putting films on it.
Yeah.
It's much more complicated. First of all, you have to monetize it. First of all, you have to make sure that your YouTube channel is secure because now the highest place that way they pirate films every day. Nobody wants to put their film on a platform where it can be easily pirated and you cannot control it. So there's so many things. And then sometimes you want actually even put your film on these YouTube channels then. If you put over there because the YouTube get plenty restrictions then. A lot of restrictions then. So at the end of the day, until we get a solution where if you work for we'll just get to do with other platforms then, like Film Room. And I don't think say Film Room now some platform where people they know if you access them. If you get Amazon Prime, if you get Netflix, you get Film Room. So Cameroonians need to start align themselves to support Cameroonian things. I know you always find complaints about everything.
Okay, I just want to ask something. What are you guys really doing for the Cameroonians to know about this? Because to be very honest, this is my first time, getting about Film Room. What are you guys doing in order for Cameroonians to know about this particular app? What are the things that you guys like the campaign and stuff?
There's been a massive campaign, a massive Film Room campaign on social media and also on ground. But like I tell you, Cameroonians are very selective with what they see, with what they appreciate, with what they celebrate, with what they want to even promote. They're very selective.
Exactly.
Some people are going to see it, but they will not really care about it.
It's an app where you can enjoy Cameroon movies. Like I think that's a solution. Most people could ask it.
It's basically an app like Netflix, Amazon, Iroko TV. It's the same thing.
Okay, fine. I just want to ask this thing. You guys carry out the campaign in Cameroon and on Facebook, right? Did you guys carry it out on YouTube?
Yeah.
On YouTube as well?
I'm not really versed with YouTube like that. And let me just put this out there. I'm not an owner or founder of Film Room. I'm a filmmaker whose film is on Film Room.
Okay,
so
I understand.
I can only promote it as much as I can, but I don't really, I don't really have all the details about the promotional strategy of the founders or the owners of the platform. But I guess it's an ongoing thing because the more movies are coming up on the platform, the more promotion they're doing on it.
Okay, exactly. I think, Senator Pisa, just want to ask you something. Since your movie...
Emma, wait.
Yeah.
Emma, I hate when they spell my company name wrong. I beg. Maps is a household name, household brand, please. I beg, spell my company name correctly. I beg you. It's MABSS. Please. MABSS. MABS. I don't want to work for the brand. I beg. I don't mess up so.
Okay, please, I just want to say something. You know, most Cameroonians are, so many Cameroonian youths, for example, don't have, I don't want to act like I'm throwing shade, but that's the truth. Most Cameroonian youths don't have bank accounts. We have Momo. Yeah, we have this Momo Pay. So can somebody pay through Momo while watching that particular movie, watching movies on that app?
Absolutely. Like I said before, you can pay through mobile money, you can pay through Orange Money, you can pay through Visa cards.
Okay,
yes.
thank you. Then you know that
You're
most
welcome.
Cameroonians that are really supportive are in the diaspora. A Cameroonian there that
Absolutely. I agree with you on that 100.
Yeah, I use my 300, go buy female stuff, and they'll be like, they'll train shit instead of supporting, they'll be train shit back home. That's what I know. And most Cameroonians that are in diaspora love YouTube. And when it comes to MB, somebody that watches YouTube videos, you know, the person has a very heavy MB to watch videos on YouTube. But on Facebook, for example, you can have 100 friends and you go and comment shit, throw shit on people and stuff. But people that are really watching and following YouTube actually are people that really have something to offer when it comes to supporting a content creator. So in as much as you're not like the people that you are not part of the owners of the app, at least your movie is on that app actually. So I would look think that you should try to, you know, put more do more publicity on YouTube for the people on YouTube to know that's what's happening on this particular platform. In as much as because people on YouTube and they are subscribed to this premium where they download videos and they watch. If they can download it and they pay and you pay like 10,000 monthly on YouTube, you can easily watch like 10 videos even a week on that particular app. It's not going to mean anything to you. So I think I should invest more, or you should invest more on YouTube to get people to watch your videos.
I think that's a great advice, because I didn't really know that we have a huge audience like this on YouTube. I think YouTube is one of the platforms that were actually really minimized in the entertainment industry. I'm just getting to discover YouTube as well. So I think this is a great advice, and I will take it back to the film room team, and I'll apply it myself as well to try to see how I can contact some creators on YouTube and see how I can do this advertising and these promotions.
Maybe you get to like few creators. Get to some few creators and ask them to, you know, shout it out even for free. People can do that for free because it's like low-key supporting our own back home. You understand?
Definitely, I will definitely do that. Thank you so much for that advice.
Let's take a break a little bit.
Emma, and if I know when you prefer talk, because your video they post, I see blare.
Me.
Emma.
I don't know what's happening to my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Emma, your network is not
like it just blare. I don't even know. That's why I don't even know when you are talking. I join and only voice. You just blairless, you know.
Maybe
I don't know. My network is bad. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Stephanie, what you can understand? I say YouTube Street is huge. I never even know. YouTube, by the way, you know, so like it's a Cameroon YouTube media space. I believe so. Don't employ all man.
People then be very popular. You be very popular for YouTube.
Then fight every day.
Exactly. That thing today video that's happening on YouTube. I'm
very important. I want to settle something. Okay. Let me read. Ebai, thank you for joining. I think Ebai made him. Okay, Ebai said, Maps, you are doing great. Okay, Ebai, thank you for joining. I'm very sorry. Senator Tone, it looked harsh, but that's why you ever talk is, you understand? You'll be sorry. No vex, so sweetie. I'll be very sorry. Senator, you talk if he say you be harsh.
No.
I understand.
You don't know my voice loud.
No, you don't know.
No, you can't know. After I first day the come for this show, I'm saying never know. Your ear rubbish to this show. You just have to prepare for your ear rubbish.
Okay, actually get some people
be sorry, okay? Thank you. I hope you need the vex, so
please no vex. I get some question for our celebrity for here. And by the way, I'm a YouTuber. in as much as I don't have a
Okay.
very big platform for now, but it's my level I'm trying. So I'll do it for free for a month. I'll tell my
Oh,
viewers about, yeah, I'll tell a film room for a month for free. I don't want anything, just a way
thank
to
you so
support you,
much. That's
honestly.
just
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's really
I'll do that for
amazing.
a month for free.
And
Yeah.
we call our fans, our YouTube
Thank you so
fans,
much. I really
especially
appreciate, Mama.
the fans that
Okay.
watch on air with Maps, the rich gang. So I believe you will see a good impact after this, because trust me, you
Yeah,
guys
you will.
did it for Jato Sonita. Stephanie don't need Momo. In need Nasemuna go watch that movie.
That's all I need.
Exactly.
I need you guys to
Yes,
subscribe to Film Room,
I
watch
beg
my
you
movie
now.
Saving Bago, and leave your
And
reviews. Watch other movies on the
Exactly.
platform. That's all
Yeah.
I need.
and
Okay, so
today,
what are we needing?
this could
Oh.
go a long way. Please, and also
Exactly.
Stephanie has a movement, the hygiene, the girl child hygiene movement.
Girls and
Please,
hygiene, yeah.
Yeah.
please support that as well.
Stephanie,
Because
you
me
know, you
can
get what
only
known
use
as say.
before.
First of all, you see the changes from this today's
You
show
see,
because all
you
our
see as
followers
the
them.
number no big.
Confirm.
We call
Then
all
after
our followers them are rich
Confirm.
people. Now rich people.
Exactly.
If we decide
Exactly.
also want to do
So
a campaign
That's
for
so.
you
We
now,
just
say,
there for the
what can
affirm
you do
richness
about
and
Stephanie? You
attract
guys to do this, you
richness.
guys to do this.
Yes.
Stephanie, I bet you if I want to put a small campaign for your head, say, may they see how they feel help for some situation now. I bet you before you want to come on this show, you get at least 300,000. And I know my people, then they need to pay me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually want me to generate that into views then for my movie.
Yes, the
Subscribe,
one
watch
me
my
again.
movie.
I
That
beg
would
you
yeah,
just be
support
there
me.
will.
amazing.
Me
Okay. So
already Map Skincare could do a giveaway on our pages for people that will
Yes.
give away, and then the people that will go select them will buy them their airtime for go watch movies. They'll go watch movies, and number one will want for support first Stephanie in movie, then because now person you don't grant me for this show, the no film room now because of you. And
exactly.
Yes.
if you watch other ones that just forgive
Excuse me.
our
Yeah.
You see that
And
give away we want do am. Mum make me allow. The give away Maps company want do am. Now for make a flyer, and then either we host Stephanie or Stephanie host with a platform, and then inside the platform who did it like live, who do that giveaway, it go loud.
okay.
yeah.
I think that would be
So,
amazing. I think this is
yeah,
what we
I
should do.
think
I think I
yeah,
should.
yeah.
I think I should schedule a Facebook Live with you guys
Yeah.
on
Yes.
my page, and then you guys
Okay.
do the giveaway there.
I know
Yeah.
I
do the
think that's gonna
giveaway
make
there.
it to
So
be really
right
That would
there
be
huge.
as we
good.
are there, we'll do the giveaway.
Yeah.
It'll be loud.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that you should do a live that you should do a live that is going to be broadcast on Facebook. Then she invites us on
On
her Facebook
Facebook,
as
yes.
guests. So we're going to be live
Yeah.
on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. I think it's going
Yes.
to be okay.
I
Then I
want,
want to
That
say
would be amazing.
my computer. This
yeah.
computer just.
But
discovered
Emma,
that
I want Stephanie to host because
No, she'll be the
man,
host.
I know
She's going
I
to
want
invite us. He'll invite me for a show, so we'll be like guests there for a show, but at the same time we'll be hosts on
Exactly.
YouTube.
Gasta.
Yes. Yeah. So please, I don't have
But
your number. What are we needing
the
is
one come up, I beg una just go see. I already do, and to that me and I'll make sure I'll watch Saving Mango tonight.
yeah.
Yes, I get a Saving Mango. What about
Stephanie?
planters?
Please,
Planters Plantation. The Planters
yeah.
Plantation right now they still do a festival tour.
Okay.
So it's still there for festivals. They never yet premiere them because most big festivals they need to accept him the way they already premiere him. So for them to keep their
Okay.
chances there for be able for be accepted for these festivals, they know if you premiere the movie. So until
Yeah.
after they don't be able to exhaust those festivals, and then they're going to premiere the movie. But I think the Planters Plantation is one of the movies the first movies that will definitely, be coming up on Netflix. After
Yeah.
this break. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
please.
they're working on something already, and it will be coming up either on Netflix or Amazon Prime because
Please let's
they're working on the
our
distributor who
actors
works
and our
with those
actors
platforms.
by watching
Yeah.
our own, consuming our
Yeah,
own
exactly.
content, please.
Okay, yes. So what we'll be needing is if you can send us a list of all your movies that are on Film Room to LC.
Okay.
She's gonna give it to me. So when I'm talking
Okay.
about the app, I'll tell people to go and watch this particular movie. Since you're here, we want to watch your movies first before we can check out the other movies that are on the platform.
Yes.
Obviously. So
Okay.
we want to
I will
get all the
definitely
movies
do
that are listed. Exactly. So we really need that.
And
So I'm a YouTuber, and we YouTubers in Cameroon, to be precise, we are very shady on this particular app. We are very shady. We
Okay.
like throwing shade. Yeah, to be very honest, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. And
Okay.
even though you don't know about YouTube, your name is actually, if somebody brings out your name on
It's
any
a hot
platform, people
topic.
want to
My
come
name is a
out.
hot topic on
They
Exactly.
YouTube
calm
streets. Eh?
down.
Exactly, it is. Like everybody has something to say
And
about you. So
let's go into entertainment right now because
please, Papa, please let me ask this this question. I just
Let
want to
her
ask
go
you,
ahead.
like,
Ask your question.
yeah,
Yeah,
like how can
thank
you
you,
this?
Queen Aki
You know,
Diamond. Queen Aki Diamond just downloaded the app. I said that
yeah,
reach people.
exactly.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Tati.
me. You
But
see,
every
anything
YouTuber,
where belong. I say anything where rich, they no call me, no join me. Now
right?
rich
No
people,
joining.
the pyramid of
Exactly.
rich people is very narrow. We no need plenty.
Very
Yeah.
narrow.
But
It's
na
a
quality.
restricted
Yes.
kick.
Before Emma, I be very sorry. You ask
No,
a
it's
question
cool.
right now. Before you
Yeah.
ask that question, I want to appreciate everybody that supported Jato Sonita and all the artists that have been coming. Jato Sonita's manager is extremely happy and is so appreciative. You people donated up to the amount. It amounted to almost 200 and something thousand. With a show that was not up to how many people. So I love
Right.
Kiwi there. I mean, for my next time, now let rich people I choose.
Thank you. Okay, so I was asking something. I was like, you know,
Yeah.
we are very shady on this platform, and because of the fact that we are shady, the Cameroonians that know about YouTube kind of think funny about some of our celebrities back home that were brought on this particular channel here.
Thank you, Sound
Platform.
Station.
So I just want
Thank
to
you.
ask you, like, how will you describe your personality
Oh,
as a
really?
person?
Just $2.
Not as an actress, but as a person. Like, how will you describe your
Yeah,
personality?
thank you, Yvette. Yvette just downloaded. Thank you.
Let me see how I can put this. As a person, I think I'm highly misunderstood. I'm very outspoken. I'm generally a nice person, but you know, I think I'm a nice person. I'm highly misunderstood. I'm very outspoken. I'm a little bit controversial because I dare to talk about things that a lot of people shy to talk about, and yeah, I can be a pain in the ass of people who step on my toes too. I think that's it. Yeah.
Thank you, L Beauty, for downloading. You see the number of food I've just downloaded.
Keep downloading, guys.
Stephanie, from today I urge you for really be into YouTube because YouTube Street Info 237 is very huge. To be honest with you,
Yeah, it's huge.
It's really
Like,
huge.
it's really
And
huge.
I'm really learning about. I thought this was going to be a Facebook Live. To be honest, I didn't know it was going to be YouTube. I'm not really. This is the first YouTube stuff that I'm doing, so I'm getting to discover YouTube through you guys. Thank you for introducing me officially to the YouTube street, although I've been there unofficially.
Man, tell you something that you don't know. Inside YouTube Street, you get popular YouTube by the way.
Thank you so much.
You get plenty YouTube by the way. Now you find them.
Join what's the app?
Oh,
Okay.
Kame's
gist is film room. But when it comes to marketing, we do fights before. Film room, please.
Film room.
There's no B here. All of us we read them. I don't want to hear B.
They slip off. Okay, yes.
Am I the jealousy?
I didn't wait you.
Emma, ma tell you something.
Yeah, now they don't ask.
Where is she not play with? She not hear the sound of my million baby command you know. So be very, very careful. What I want them to say, Stephanie?
Yeah.
First of all, you gotta understand inside YouTube streets. My first something. You get big fight in the past so you don't even know. Fight where it there YouTube street between you, your fan YouTuber and Cindy Emma, they fan YouTuber them. BB fight them street.
They fight now, wait here.
I said BB fight them street. In fact, I don't know who's but not fight them street. So we are still on this interview. We will get into that.
Yeah, so, exactly. So in Cameroon we have some, we have some good actresses coming up and stuff, and that are really making waves, are putting us out there, including you, obviously. And I just want to ask this question: what makes you outstanding as an actress? What is your PowerPoint as an actress?
I think what will make anybody outstanding is just being yourself and not trying to be anybody else. I think we're all unique and we bring something different to the table. And I think that there is a niche for all of us. There's a platform for all of us. There's a spotlight for all of us. And I think you should just find what is comfortable with you and just, do you, basically. And your light will naturally shine and people will be drawn to you based on what you're offering, which is being you.
Okay. So you're just trying to tell us that it should be, in order to be outstanding, you need to be yourself.
You need to be yourself. Yeah, you need to be yourself. And what I'll add to that is not only be yourself, but that's the first step. Be yourself, because you can never be any other person. You can only be yourself. You're unique in your own special way. And then you need to work on yourself, because entertainment, as they call it, is showbiz, right? Which means you need to work on yourself, brand yourself. You need to be able to brand yourself in a way that when people see you, they can not only relate to you, but it's like you're selling a dream. You're selling an image that people want to associate themselves with. So those are the things that actually make you stand out as an individual. As an actress, you need to keep working on your craft and keep, just working on yourself and making yourself better each day, because you're only as good as your last job. People only remember the last thing you did. So you need to keep working on yourself. You're a continuous work in progress,
Exactly.
So basically that's it.
Everybody's saying great response. People are loving your response.
Tiffany, I just asked you about YouTube, and I want to tell you say again. You got to follow up YouTube. I believe they start with 237 for YouTube. Plenty people will pop up. Say the way was street for Cameroon YouTube day. Being a street way, some man go just take your phone away, get your number, call you, say I want you for my show. Just pick your food, go for your show without know what your show be all about. Some people are trying they way for you for even go there, it could bring you down forever. And some people are on the way, you could even go there, you could step your game. So you got to be mindful. Watch everybody. If any man invites you after this show, you got to be mindful where you are going. We don't be for the street, for the YouTube for about too long. So not all be who, and all man first of all for the YouTube to the work for we. So not all who be who. Make some man not take your phone tomorrow, call you say I want, they invite you for a show, you don't know about the person, you never make investigation, you just go for a show. There are some show that it will just
thank you for that advice.
And there are some show that will leave you. I will only advise you, because out of here, maybe some people if you say we know ourselves now, will bring you for show. You don't take.
No, I mean, even when you call me, I still ask you a lot of questions then concerning una show before I want to accept for be for the show.
Yeah.
So and I not just be accessible like that. That I'm not. But thank you for the advice. I'll take that into consideration.
Yeah, because I recently I don't contact another entertainer, and I'll as me and you discuss or they already accept. So it be fairly hesitate. It tell me say because it be one come for some platform, people they get into inbox threatening. Say if you go for that platform, they could talk say he rape some person where he need to do they just implicate, they just they already move flyer just to tell you how toxic human beings and feed day. They already move flyer, they threaten you for your inbox. So if you go for this person, if you go for this show where you want go this show, not be what own because man of it try who didn't put with on air with maps. You understand? It's a legit and it will be here now for promote. And not say everybody want come out today. They could not say you not only be an actress, you are an entrepreneur, you are someone that is promoting, you are a philanthropist helping a girl child to be okay as far as hygiene is concerned, where it be very unique. Now the two food if say no be as they touch me, to be honest. And people could know now say there's film room existing, and I'm very happy with the number of people who are already saying your film the cost $2, which is a nothing, for people out there. Yeah. To be honest,
as you know, they put a beneficiary when I want to start ask question or start ask now or start ask going to the part of entertainment. You know, say me when I say I want help some group, I want help some charity.
Yeah, I've seen it on
You
you.
know, say a million become more man anyhow. And
LBT,
you know,
I
the
know,
people
right?
become anyhow.
One the person.
So I be live with touch. You know that we know that we would like to way it helps society. So now when I will go for wiki and look and read some of the things about Stephanie, I will really pick that part because I ever like when let me tell people don't know the only people that look this senator today say no senator doing jogging he can only cap for teachers on there. He can drive taxi for this town we see, but today be so today he named it all over it be loud. People don't understand Stephanie. The only thing that gives God grace, the only thing that God cannot relent by still just be blessing you is a amount of the less privilege you have in the time of need. Now the only the thing that will give God glory, people don't know. God give 100 trillion for offer for church, type you worry yourself. If you cannot help the less privileged in the time of need, my brother and sister, when I waste my money.
Okay, Stephanie, I get
That's
this
just it.
question for ask. Okay, what to be
Yeah.
how you go about being this? You are super. You are just from your the definition of who Stephanie is. You are seriously a very busy woman. How you go
Yeah.
about being a mom as well?
I think say for anything what you do for life, right? I think you just get for set a priority list for be able to manage every part of your life, right? For me, my priority now my kids, the most important thing for my life. I mean, any my way in know me knows my kids, they're my foundation, they're my reason of being. They're what I look forward to every day. So my kids then are the most important thing for my life, and anything we concern them are a priority. And second, my career, building myself and trying to do the things that I want to do to achieve the things that I want to achieve to, for them and for myself. So I just try to see how I can manage everything without letting the other one suffer from the other, because I think so the age what they did right now, so I get to be able to build myself, work on myself as well, so that I might not get any regrets in the future. Say if I had known, I would have, been this amazing actress, been this amazing producer and stuff like that. I know I miss out on all those things just because I be a woman or a mother or stuff like that. I still want to be able to like get this fulfillment for every part of my life. So I get to make it work regardless. It's a sacrifice, and you just get to be able to manage everything and set a priority list, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I have a question. They usually say that sorry, I'm going to be asking you more of the questions that get to know you kind of, because we feel that we want to know you. You understand, right?
Go ahead.
And she's a new mom. She wants to know how you handle everything,
Yes. Yes.
Exactly. So there are levels and there are levels. I know that when it comes to Nigeria, Cameroon, we're not even argue when it comes to Nigeria, when it comes to filmmaking and actresses and actors, when it comes to talents, obviously. And I just want to ask you, in Cameroon,
Point of correction. When it
I
comes
know
to
you're going to
talent,
stop me.
when it comes to talent, I just want to correct this notion that we have out here. When it
Okay.
comes to talent, when it
Yeah.
comes to production, that is the quality of production. Cameroon
Yeah.
can compare with Nigeria, with Africa, with any country out there doing big right now. For Christ's
Okay.
sakes, we're going to the Oscars. Nigeria was not even selected at the Oscars last year. The problem is we do not have the opportunities that these people have. That's the only
Yeah.
difference. We're not talking about talents here. We're not talking about the quality of the movies that we're releasing and all of that. That's no longer a subject of conversation or a point of discussion that we should even be talking about. The
So we're
problem
talking
is we
about
do not have the
sponsors.
same opportunities that these people have. We do not have the same platforms that these people have access to. And
Yeah.
it's also a mentality thing. This is not our culture. This is something that these people have taken years and years to build, and this is something that these people have understood what it brings to the society. Job employment, like employment, financially and all of that. We haven't yet understood that as Cameroonians. And as Cameroonians,
Yeah,
we don't
haven't.
know how to appreciate what we have and take it to the next level. So please don't say that again. When it comes to that, don't say that. We don't have the same opportunities. That's just it.
Okay, fine. You know
Thank
that
you.
as a business person, right? Selling
Yes.
like products out, like you have like a product for weight loss and stuff. If you don't show
Yes.
examples of maybe the before and after, or
Mm-hmm.
people will not trust that particular product, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then if you know that your business will sell, for example, in Yaoundé, and you end up just in Bamenda, you will not definitely have the sales you need to get, right? Most
Mm-hmm.
of the content creators, like filmmakers and artists in Cameroon,
Mm-hmm.
they're talented, obviously, but they don't educate their followers on how to promote or how to support them. For example, you
Mm-hmm.
say Nigerians have built that for years. It's true, they have built that for years, but make Korean actors and actresses and artists, for example, they don't
Mm-hmm.
educate their fans on how to promote them. For example, Nigerians, you see a child coming from the poorest background, like a 13-year-old who memorize her bank details from the
Mm-hmm.
first to the last. And I don't even know mine. I don't even know. I know just the three last one. But you
Mm-hmm.
see a girl telling you from the first to the last 13 something figures, and she's calling everything. And they have
Yeah.
bank accounts. For example,
Mm-hmm.
Netflix, you don't pay Netflix with Momo. You need to have a bank account in order to get Netflix.
Yes. Yes.
And Netflix right now is one of the biggest platforms where people go to watch movies. Now, Nigerians
Mm-hmm.
have this. Since most of them have bank account, they can definitely go to this platform to get it and stuff. It's true. I know, for example, Cameroonians they got talents, obviously. Yeah, they got talents. The one thing I think Cameroonians lack as that they lack sponsors. They lack quality producers. Like, to be very honest, what I've noticed on my part. Now, Cameroonians are ready to support our content creators, our artists, actors, and everything. But now, if people don't put time to educate your fans on how, for example, we have streaming platforms that people that really know all this, but the Cameroonians don't know about that.
All right, let me
They
help
don't,
you.
yeah,
Let me help you out there because I think I've understood what you're trying to say. But I'm going to say
yeah,
two things. What I agree with you and what I disagree with you. What I agree with you on is the fact that I agree with you that Cameroonians, I said it I said it before you asked the question, that what we lack is the cultural mindset to be able to drive our entertainment industry in front,
yeah.
not only as filmmakers, but also as a society. Which means when you talk about us filmmakers not, selling ourselves out there enough and, drawing people to be able to promote us and, take this thing to another level with us. You're correct about that. It's something that we're still learning. Most of us don't even know how to brand ourselves. Go to our social media pages. Most of us don't even have enough followers because we don't even know how to brand ourselves. They don't even know that, hey, you need to do photo shoots, you need to attend events, you need to look a certain way to go on red carpets and stuff like that. Most of us are still learning. Most of us don't even know how to use social media well. They don't even know how to post the picture well, to put the right caption, to put the right information. Most people don't know that. Most filmmakers don't know that. And you're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. Talking about Cameroonians not having sponsors, that's an established factor. That's something we're really fighting on. But let me tell you something. A sponsor will not be drawn to come and invest in your project if they look at you and you're not even worth the kind of investment that they're coming to put in the project, first of all. You get what I mean? Another sponsor will not even be interested if everything that they see in our industry is that we're fighting all the time. It's always negativity, it's toxic and all of that. How does that kind of environment actually encourage return on investment? It doesn't. We're selling ourselves the wrong way. We're only selling negativity. Those are some of the factors that scare away investors, not only investors who are like individuals, but also big companies. They don't want to come and work with people that is going to be a risk factor or that always show red flags. They don't want that. But when you're talking about we don't have, what did you say about producers? We don't have good producers or whatever. That's just a no because we've been
Yeah.
doing fantastic films. I'll go back to that point. It's not about, you can talk about anything you want, but you can never negate the talented Cameroonian filmmakers and the amazing products that they're putting out there. Imagine that these people actually have what they need to produce the kind of films that we expect them to produce, what they're going to do when they're doing so much with the little that they have already. So I agree with you on the first two factors, but the last one, I don't agree with you on that. Yeah.
Me
Okay,
too.
well, it's
Emma,
fine.
I don't
Okay, it's
agree with
fine.
you the last question that you just asked, because I know that Cameroonians are very creative, super creative. Yeah, they are. Okay, we know we ask people to send in questions. There's a question here. I want to read it.
Okay.
Hi, Stephanie. I'm a great
Hello.
admirer. I know you are a strong supporter of collaboration between Nigeria and Cameroon. Old Pancho and Billy Bob, Lifongo, I think I'm pronouncing it well. Lifongo, whatever, have said has nothing to show or haven't benefited. What is your assessment of collaboration between the two industries?
Okay, this is what I'm going to say. I think collaboration in general is very essential for growth because it expands our platforms, our visibility, and we're not just aiming to do films for Cameroonians, but for the world at large, be it whether we're collaborating with Nigeria or Ghana or South Africa or Americans or whosoever. I think that there has been a very toxic focus on Nigeria because Nigerians have been the ones that have been coming regularly to Cameroon, but it's not only Nigerians that we've collaborated. We have collaborated with South Africans, we have collaborated with Ghanaians, we have collaborated with African Americans. So it's not as if it's only Nigeria. But I will say this, I think that in collaboration, when you are collaborating with somebody, you have to see the win-win side of it all. A lot of people are carried away, and when they want to go and collaborate with these people, they don't even put every detail on the table, as in contracts, as in I'm bringing you to Cameroon to come and be in my movie. This is what you're going to do. You will post every picture on set. You will tag me, tag everybody who is on this project. You will promote it on your platform. You will do this. You will come for the premiere. You will do this. You will do that. You will do that. And this is what I'm going to pay you. The first and most important step. And when these people come here and shoot and they leave when you don't even have a contract that binds you with them for them to be able to do all these things, you start crying. You start crying, whereas you miss the first most important step. It's the same with me, a Cameroonian actress. If you bring me on your set and we don't have any contract that obliges me to even promote your movie or go for media tour, press tour or whatever, I'm not obligated to do so because I don't have any contract with you to do so in the first place. So it's for us Cameroonians to educate ourselves and start putting this thing in contracts and making these people to sign these contracts so that these contracts will bind them to do these things. Because Nigerians are like that. They're very smart people. They always want to get the most they can get out of something. And if you allow yourself to be played, you're going to be played. And it's on you. It's on you. RMD, for example, was in Cameroon to shoot Therapy. Go to his page, you'll see there. Every post he made on set, he tagged everybody who was on that set, even the person who was just a PA on set. You get what I mean? So many people got followers from his page. The movie was eventually picked on Netflix because of how he promoted the movie and all of that. You need to educate yourself as a producer, because I'm going to say this, I'm a producer. There is no way I'm bringing in a foreigner to come and be on my project, and I don't have a contract that I'm signing with you that states that you are going to promote this movie on your platform for every penny that I'm going to pay you. I cannot do that. So it starts with us. We make that mistake a lot because so many of us get carried away. And I can understand that they get carried away because so many people have complex. So many people have complex that when they see these people, because they have all this exposure and all these things, because you've been watching them on TV, you've been following them and all of that, you start feeling some type of way and you get carried away and you forget that the devil is in the details. You forget all of these important things that will catch up with you later, and you have nothing on them. You have nothing on them.
Very true. Like, Senator, I think this answer a lot of the questions that me and you will always have behind the scene, because
yes, it's because they don't sign this contract. So then again, it's on them. It's on the producers, because there's so many Nigerians who have come here and they have promoted. And there are some who haven't. I'm telling you that I've been on projects with some who have never even posted one picture that they were on set. And I'll be like, what is going on here? It disturbs me as a Cameroonian, as a producer. It disturbs me. But when I do my background check, I realize that we are the ones who are messing up. We didn't do the necessary things from the beginning, and they were crying after. No, these people in Nigeria, they sign contracts. Even with us Cameroonians, sign contracts with anybody you bring on your project. You have to, because there are even Cameroonian actors who shoot films and they don't ever promote that film. You go on their platforms, you never even see any post they will make about that project, because they're not obliged to. There's no contract that is binding them. Morally, they don't even feel like doing it. They don't even care. They don't care. So what about the foreigner? So these are the things that Cameroonian producers need to actually consider when they're bringing these people. Collaboration, when they're bringing these people to Cameroon, collaboration is very, very important, and it's of the essence, because we need to export what we are actually doing in Cameroon, and we need to create a bigger platform for Cameroonian filmmakers, because we need this exposure to be able to make the kind of money that we want to make, to be able to get these multinational companies to want to use us as brand ambassadors, work with us. We need to also export ourselves, go out there, shoot movies out there, and do things out there.
Yeah, Stephanie, I have a project that I want to carry out this year, because me, I'm getting into entertainment. So I used to, like, I don't want that I can say, but we get talent. Because when I see what talent, both on comedy, film, like,
you don't put on the AC, please.
All the other things, I really so get a talent, but I don't know what you feel really tell me now. What to be the boundaries, the way it stand like a difficulties, because with all our talent, and the see ourselves, instead go multinational, we need to go international. Like, what the boundaries, the way if you say we need to break up.
I think so. The first thing will be our main problem is lack of unity. Number one, because when an industry don't get a united front, they would show them out there for public. It will cause a lot of damage for the industry. Look at Nigeria. They have the same issues that we're having. Even in the US, even in South Africa, when you hear all of these people, their stories, all industries have problems. But one thing I don't always notice about Nigerians, and I see that they always show a united front out there. You see all of them will stand and take pictures together and smile, but guess what? They're not even, most of them don't even talk to each other behind the scenes. Most of them are fighting battles behind the scenes that you only read about them in blogs, but you see them taking pictures at events and smiling and all of that, because they show this united front. No Nigerian, they know the way. If some Nigerian come for Cameroon, probably for can shoot a movie, for example, and then you should know you want blast another Nigerian celebrity for you. My God, the way you go defend that Nigerian celebrity for you, the way he go warn you, the way he go warn you. But guess what, Cameroonians, them, if somebody sits somewhere, they want to say, hey, Stephanie Tum, or this is I want work with that one. Hey, that guy, hey, no work with that guy. First thing that would damage the person in reputation. Guess what? When you're damaging that person's reputation, you're damaging yours and the entire industry, because what that person is coming out from that place is these people, they're all the funny people then. So that's one of the first things that is a roadblock for us Cameroonians.
For example,
the second thing, a lack of discipline. We're not disciplined. For example, you go for person is set to go shoot. You need it on time. You need come on time for can shoot. Promote movie where you don't even shoot for them. You know if you promote the movie. Maybe edit the movie before you want to finish edit your work here for you. And get for fight to take turn enemy, turn jackass. Before director, why didn't go for studio for go complete the work we get for do? I'm not problem. It's all round disaster. Problem was always come out. No project, no if you pass away problem, no come up before project one finish. It's like out of 100 projects the way they fish shooter, maybe 2 come away problem, no come out for the. We're very indisciplined. We don't have respect for each other. We don't have regards for each other. So all these small things. So might look at it as if it's very small, but the effects where you get on our industry be huge. It be huge.
A little bit. When you say they don't get respect for each other, I believe that anybody, before someone call me for a movie, for example, I believe they know my word and they know my part to play. Okay? So when you call me for your movie, you know my word, you know what I can put on the table. Why who's that disrespect the command?
No, people.
Do you know you can be? Do you know you can be the most talented actor, but you have very bad habits on set and you're indisciplined?
Okay.
Which means if a producer is calling you on the set, they're calling you first of all because you are talented and you can do the job. But now, if you have a problem, as you're a problematic person, or said you're not always on time, maybe you drink or you smoke weed or stuff like that, and you
I'm talking
you
for
have ego and all those things.
Because you said there's a lot of a problem before movie. Okay, if I be producer, I don't call you. I believe you work under me now. On how I do that.
That's the human factor that you're missing out of it. Even in friendship, even in relationship, even in whatever ship you want to call it, you might always look at people and think that this is how they are until you get to work with them and have to deal with them every day. That's when you start knowing their human side. That's when you start knowing their professional side.
But I thought
you get what I mean. And let me tell you something. And let me tell you something, Senator. The fact that you employ me, I come on your set. It doesn't mean that I'm your slave or your set. It means that I'm on your set because I'm an actor. Yes,
so
I'm working
there's
for
no constitutional. There's no constitutional.
That's why I said it's very important for people to sign contracts that bind them. Because for me, for example, my experience with Saving Bango when I was shooting for Saving Bango, I have one of the people who were the top people on my set. That's one of the top people on my set, who is my friend in real life. I mean, my friend is like a brother in real life. Came on my set, was misbehaving every day, drinking, sleeping, waking up late and stuff like that. And I had to make a decision because familiarity brings disrespect. The fact that this person knows me as a friend outside of this set, the person became comfortable and thought that they could do certain things, whereas we are on set. That's the disrespect and unprofessional side I'm talking about. But this person is excellent at what they do. But I had to take a decision and send this person back home. I had to dismiss this person from my set to set an example, and it affected our relationship. But mind you, at that time, I don't care because this is work. When it's work, it's work. I will send you back home. We'll have the problems, but one day we're going to have the opportunity to sit and talk. And maybe that day you understand that what you did was wrong. But in that moment, I have to make a decision. And that's what I did. Because we have a contract. And in that contract, it states that when you go against this, I can send you, I can dismiss you. Nobody is irreplaceable when it comes to filmmaking. Before I take you as an actor who said there's a plan B and plan C.
Right.
And I'm signing a contract with you. And because of that contract, I can even lock you up if it goes down. I can lock you up.
Exactly.
So who support now?
Senator, you need over ask question. They will put over ask.
No, but we know say when Stephanie, excuse me, I need the line to ask. When I ask Stephanie question, I never get an answer. It means we'll never treat the case now.
So for someone like you, Senator, where you say you be a potential investor, this is what I'm going to say. As a potential investor, the first thing you need to do is to do your due diligence, which means you have to ask questions. You have to find out information about each person. You might have people that you want to work with, but what you need to do is do your due diligence. You have to ask people questions. Have you ever worked with this person? What do you think about this person? How do they behave? What is this? What is that? How can I manage this person on set? Because there are people who maybe their only behavior is that, for example, they're latecomers. But if they are very good at what they do, you can just decide that, okay, I'm going to book this person to stay at the location from day one to the last day. They will never have any excuse of coming late, that maybe I'm leaving my house and coming and stuff like that. You will know how to manage the situation to get what you want out of the person. So you have to do your due diligence to ask, how about this director? How is this director? How about this editor? You have to get all those informations, and then you make your decision based on what you can handle and what you cannot handle. That's the first step. The second step is for you to do your contracts. Get your lawyers to draw the contracts for each and every person working on your set and get them to sign it. Because that contract is what you will use to handle any situation that arises. If there's any glitches that arises on set, is that contract that you will use. And based on that contract and the fact that they have signed it and collected your money, you have power over them that you can exercise at any moment. Those are the two most important things to do. Because the honest truth is people always have their problems, but it's for you to know how to manage it and handle it. That's just it.
Okay. Emma, we go small break now. Emma, if you talk about maps, we no just forget to talk about, Emma, can you talk about maps a little bit, the break, please?
Okay. Well, But the thing is, well, let's talk about my option now. Then I'll ask my questions later. So, guys, my one thing, 1 minute.
I wanted to read questions first because we have to
Yeah, yeah. Go
we
ahead.
have
Go
to
ahead with the
involve our
questions. Yeah.
Okay, Stephanie, people are saying great response, that you are doing excellent in responding to questions, and it's well explicit. Queen Akin Diamond.
Thank you.
Yeah. Then Kufrida said, okay, great response. Being you will always pay off. Very true.
Yeah.
Angela, great response. Stephanie, everybody is appreciating the way you're responding to all the questions.
Thank you very much, guys.
Okay, yeah. LBT say when I like video, me all man go like video. Yeah, I beg when I like video. Okay, great. Treaty, welcome. Treaty said Nigerian entertainment has a lot of rich sponsors. Very true, and
True.
Yeah. And then Kufrida says, so true. I agree that the opportunities are not the same. If Cameroonians were given the same opportunities the Nigerians have, they would do better. Very true.
Very true.
Yeah, very true. And Cameroonians, they get to learn how to be humble. Because like
humble, most importantly, we have to learn how to be humble.
Like
very, very, very important. Very, very important.
Plenty people, they need to be humble. And first thing first, I think say any person where you want to get into anything, always, if you know tomorrow you want to use that your content, that your talent for make it as a source of living, you get to know the business part of it. When you want to meet up person for collaborate, keep, as Stephanie elaborator, make sure that please, I will need you to post. It's not only you to feature on my work. I need you to
exactly
post.
You have to state all the points that you want. You have to. It's your right.
Promoting what you have done, meaning you love the project, meaning you are in love. You are actually selling what you did to your audience, attesting, certifying it that it is a good quality. They should go and watch. So please, Cameroonians, not just be so fancy. Say, hey, Nadima, no, you have to. That you spend money for get money out of it. Because I think to some extent they make it won't be like saying I hate. You understand? Do I could relate to my next question where I actually want to ask them? Where I want to know, okay, what do you think about 80-20 when it comes to this our industry? As we know, I see why bring up. Yes. If you don't know, should not be still bring her. Maybe if you tell women, no, I not be still actually bring her. But what do you think about the 80-20 movement? You think that it help it put we out there in a good way? What if you tell we about from your own aspect of you sitting and viewing or you participating in the form of 80-20? Actually,
first of all, I'll say the 80-20 campaign is an amazing campaign because we all need it as entertainers in this industry for our country to prioritize what we are putting out there, especially for our local channels. I had the opportunity to be in a meeting with the Minister of Culture, and I had to ask him this question: what is his administration doing to promote Cameroonian content being on these local platforms and to be consumed by Cameroonians? It is of the essence that Cameroonians should consume made in Cameroon, not only music, film, but as far as the fashion industry is concerned and every other thing, just the way Nigerians are doing. The problem I have with the individual who is promoting this campaign is the fact that it has become something like it's a fight between him and entertainers instead of the right people, which is the government. That's the problem that I have. I think that what we need to do is to come together as one and fight this cause that affects all of us, because it affects all of us. I'm a producer. I put my money into movies.
And your hard work,
which means
time.
It's my hard work, it's my sweat. I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't want the 80-20 campaign and stuff like that. There are ways to go about things. And yes, social media is a platform that we all use, but to be honest with you, groundwork is much more important, because it's the groundwork that actually push these people to be able to implement these things. You can fight whatever you want on social media. Yes, it's going to create, the buzz and everything. But if you don't do the groundwork, if you don't sit with these people, if you don't have these meetings with these people and talk with these people for them to be able to implement it, then you're wasting your time. And I think that's where the collaboration comes in, because what I think this individual needs to do is collaborate with people who can actually channel this information the right way to the right people and get it implemented. He's doing a fantastic job doing what he can do at his own level. But there is so much more depth to this than just the surface that we're talking about. There's so much more. We're living in a country that does not support anything that the youths do, whether it's entertainment, whether it's business, whether it's whatsoever. It's a plague that is on us. So it's not just about social media. The fight should be 80% on ground and maybe 20% on social media, because anybody can come to social media and buy their data for 200 and say shit that they want to say and support you. But now about the groundwork, who are these people who are going to be put in the forefront to be able to channel this information in the right way to the right people? That's what is important. And I think that's where the disconnect is in. We are disconnected because we don't agree that although our approach might be different, but we can come together, agree to disagree, and push the agenda that we want to push together. We cannot be fighting each other when we're going through the same struggle. It's like someone always told me, like, poverty is the enemy, not us. We should be fighting poverty. We should not be fighting each other. The government here who is supposed to implement these rules for these things to happen is the enemy that we should be fighting, not each other. So that's where the disconnect is. It's an amazing cause, but we need to channel it the right way. And we need to use emotional intelligence to be able to do this, not just come on social media and be making, noise. If we want to make noise, let's make useful noise. But we cannot come and be rubbishing each other and be fighting ourselves in the name of, I'm trying to push this, I'm trying to push that. It just makes all of us look ridiculous at the end of the day.
Very true.
So for your own intake, it means attitude did not be a good help for entertainment.
No, it means you're missing what I'm saying. I said it's an excellent cause.
Okay.
Yes, but we need to be able to push this the right way. To communicate this the right way. Like I said already, right now, all we're hearing about 80-20, all we're hearing about 80-20 right now is on social media, and it's become more of us fighting each other as if we're the problems when we're not the problems to each other. But the government is the problem. We need the parliament to be able to implement these laws for it to be applied. So we need to find the right people who can communicate this to them in a way that they can understand for it to be implemented. Which means, like in every society, we have people who are doing this, we have people who are doing B, we have people who are doing C, and we have people who are doing D. But we have to create a united front to be able to, pass on the message that we have to pass on the right way.
So
that's
Cameroon movie does not have a constitution or a president, a vice president, or a union?
We do have the Cameroon Film Industry Board that we can address certain messages to or certain informations to, and then they form a committee, and then they move forward with it. That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
No, but for the look of things, Stephanie, for the look of things, for us that we are in diaspora and people who are in Cameroon, for the look of things, and you cannot refuse that you people are divided. You people are divided because for the
of course we are divided. That's an established fact.
So how do you think?
Of course we are divided. That's an established fact.
Yeah,
that's an established fact. And we're never going to be 100% united. You need to also be able to accept that, because we're different people from different backgrounds, different personalities, different egos, and in fact, all of those to deal with. But there are common factors that we can come together as an industry, as a people, to drive this through. If not, it's never going to be favorable for us. We can learn to disagree, to agree, keep our differences aside, and work on something together. That's what I'm saying.
So for those of you that are divided, That is for those of you that are divided. The two. Well, I don't know how many camps you guys have. Whether it's 1 camp, 2 camps, 3 camps. So what? Let's say from you right now, what do you think we can do for all the camps that are divided to be united?
I'm just going to repeat the same thing that I said. We have to learn to disagree to agree, keep our differences aside, come together and fight this common problem that we are all facing.
Well,
period. That's the only solution.
We are on the same thing. You are just giving us the basic ways, but how can we come together?
But that's what I just said. How do you want me to explain it? Are we living in La La Land here that we're going to say that we'll just come together and hug each other and then we'll start saying that it's never going to happen like that. We have to be realistic.
Okay,
we have to be. Have you ever seen a situation where 2 people who hate each other join forces to fight a common enemy?
Wait. For example, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, for example, what I talk now, say me and you, if we get a fight, right? And we are looking for the way. You know, some people that do this way, they get ego. And people they get pride, no humility.
That is the same thing. Now the same thing what
so why one man,
say, no matter your pride and your ego
person?
Or whatever, we agree to disagree, which means say we be enemies them. But we realize say poverty, for example, now our common enemy will join forces for fight the poverty. And after that, any man go his separate way. We must not all be friends.
I don't understand. I understand. But when I don't try for doing so, you have tried to make it work.
Of course. I mean, there's so many things that happen behind the scenes that don't necessarily make it to social media. And I'm not coming on this platform to come and be exposing certain things that happen behind the scenes. That's not that's not my intention, and I'm not going to do that. But there's so many things that happen behind the scenes. And we try. But when it gets to a level where certain people think that it can only be their way, then you leave them to do what they want to do, and then you try to do what you can do. And then hopefully in the future we will come back to the table and see that okay, you tried to do this your way, it didn't work. I tried it my way, it didn't work. You know, let's forget about the fact that we're not friends, but let's see how we can fight this together. Let's see how we can join forces to fight this together, which is something that I pray that will eventually happen in the future.
It will.
You know.
Yeah, because see, to be honest, no. And every day, I want to put money for film, put money for industry. And then inside the industry, for them to be united, for them to make a good thing come out from the industry, and then they be divided. And the thing that will scare investors.
Let me tell you something right now, Senator. We're never going to be 100% united. But we can learn as a people to be at least 80% or 70% positive. There's always going to be problems amongst us. There's always going to be people who don't get along. There's always going to be people who will not be friends. There's always going to be people whose energy don't just match. People who don't vibe together. It's life. And you guys need to be able to accept that. We're not living in La La Land. The entertainment industry is like any other industry out there where people necessarily do not get along. I've worked in the oil and gas company. Not everybody were friends in the company I used to work in. So you guys need to stop this thing of thinking that all of us will be friends, will be besties and stuff like that. It's never going to happen.
No,
we don't need to even be friends to be able to work together. We don't need to be friends to be able to make the industry grow. We just need to understand that, hey, this is something that we're all passionate about. This is something that we have a common interest in. How can we make this grow? We don't need to be besties.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that too.
Yeah. So any investor just needs to focus on the fact, like, okay, this industry, is it a thriving industry? Is this an industry that I can put my money in and make my return on investment? Is this an industry that is growing or stuff? So that's what you need to be interested in, not if people are talking to each other or not talking to each other and stuff like that.
I believe that when people are 100%, there's no competition and there will be laziness, because when there's competition between, okay, I'll be trying to make sure that let me do this, and like when there's competition, you bring out the best in you.
Yes, there needs to be what you, like you said, Elsie, there needs to be what you call positive competition.
Yeah, it should be,
which means somebody somebody has to watch maybe Saving Bango and be like, woo, this film that Stephanie did is good. I want to do something, you know, better than this. Let me call Steph and ask
Yeah,
Steph
that's what
if you can recommend 1 or 2 people that she used that I actually appreciate her work and stuff like that. And then you call me and I'm like, hey, yes, you can use this person. Hey, this is one of my contacts that I used to make this better. You can use the person. That's the kind of competition we have to have amongst us.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Stephanie, you know, like there are so many fights. I don't see plenty fight the way they fight amongst them. Yeah. I'd be shocked enough for my show to know it even talk to you, even follow you. You get very huge fan there for inside YouTube. People where they get a lot of subscribers, a lot of people they drop videos. When you are members view the enter because they used to make their money for street where sometimes I don't even know so they follow YouTube.
No, most of the time the people who talk about you should not even know what they are talking about.
No, but I just
bring
the
more
awareness.
beats.
See, I just bring the awareness. I just call.
My phone can die. My phone will charge.
Yeah. You told me, see, text me.
My phone, and if
Okay, because
any question from comment section, I beg question from comment section.
Yeah, I'll read the questions. I'm going to read it. Please, if you are watching us and you have skin problem like acne, dry skin, hyperpigmentation, severe eczema, dark knuckles, white patches, and you need a good customized product that is going to make you look very flawless, MAP Skincare got you covered.
Turn it on.
If you want to grow your hair, you know, if you get bamba and you want actually look, you know, when you lost your hair, it makes you look older. If you want to have that revamped edges, we have very good hair products and makeup product as well. If you want to look just, you know, accentuate your beauty, MAPS Cosmetics got you covered. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Okay, Stephanie is right here. So make we continue.
Yes, I'm back.
So we need more people like Stephanie in the industry, not those people with the crap mindset. Good.
Yeah, Biram, I see you. Thank you. Stephanie, they say Stephanie is on point though.
Yes, she is.
You'll be answering your questions professionally.
Stephanie will do excellently. Okay, Stephanie, I want to know your take. Although the team you don't pass, right?
Yeah.
I believe a lot in collaboration, okay? I believe in that because I don't believe say ma get a content, me just stay now within Cameroonians. No. I want say if I get a content, I need that content go loud to the world because I believe saying that a good message way. I don't want to be selfish. I mean, not only my country consumer. I want to make me spread me the whole world benefit from that content. Okay, this thing be happened last time where this Zach Ojina and OG became for Cameroon. And then there was this movie Bambuza.
Yeah.
So the premiere on. There will be an orchestration where the behavior with Can Quintus we actually do you as a movie producer. If you been in a movie, what if you tell me about that kind of movement? If you scare that attitude, if you scare Nigerians will further collaborate because if you see Sack OG, you remember that experience and I don't want to do with this industry anymore.
Ouch, the line is break. I don't know if I'm a network, the worry or
naturally a network because your video just be paused.
It be paused. But you hear me?
The line the break is breaking.
Okay. But can you hear me now? Hello.
For some reason, you can leave. You can leave and use back the same link to come back in.
Okay, yeah. Stephanie is gonna be back. Let me just read some questions. Sound Station, welcome. Treaty, welcome. Nyo Biram, Is it Byram? I don't know. I'm tired. Like really tired. Welcome, my dear. Let me read some of your questions, okay? Please send in your questions so that Stephanie can answer them and we learn more. We are here to learn and to grow together, like Emma Class said. Okay, let me see. LBT, Abby, no broke. Okay, okay, no broke my. Okay, Shannon for. Let me see. Please, okay, read my comment for up. Treaty, what's your comment? Emma go so network with this Sebi. Treaty, is that what you want me to read? We need, okay, Kamenji said we need more people like Stephanie in the industry, not those with, okay, I've not read your one. Okay, Serge, welcome. Cameroon entertainment industry, this is a search, I'm reading from search comment. Cameroon entertainment industry wants to succeed, but they can't even invest in a stable network for the country. Sad. My brother will can say that again. Yeah, the network for the country being very poor because so many people not be able to watch Stephanie. I don't make mistake.
I'm back online, guys.
Yeah, Stephanie is back. And see, what was the question?
Okay, Stephanie, yeah. I'll be. Okay, that be actually asking the question. Okay, so you be.
Okay.
I believe in collaboration. That's me. I believe that if I have something good going on, I don't only want to be selfish just within my country. I want the world to consume it because my aim is to make the world a better place through my little content that I can give out there. So, for example, now, this movie premiere be there for Cameroon, Bambuza, be there for Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
And Zach OG, there will be a situation where it happen between Zach OG and this guy, our own Mr. Kankwin to a very big producer too, where they produce your own movie then. If it go like if it tap the man for shoulder according to what was on media, you know, and it try for make a me the man, for me, I be think say make a me the man feel uncomfortable. Yeah, because it will be a good thing. So you think say with that kind of behavior, you think they could scare further people the way they want actually collaborate with people when it comes to that particular incident will be happen. What if you tell me about
one
that?
one thing we know about this Nigerians is they talk a lot among each other, which means when they can't experience something, they go back go share with the experience. And any man get the right to opinion, how you feel about a situation. That's your prerogative as a human being to have a right to your opinion. But then again, for me personally, wait till I think about this incident and say, if you have, for me, for example, if I had the same views he had, I will use my own platform to express my views, not use another producer's hard work, another producer's platform, another producer's sweat, another producer's guests, another producer's moment, a first-time producer for that matter, who is coming in from the diaspora with their hard-earned money to come and help grow the industry using their platform, their moment, and embarrassing their guests. You have a right to your opinion as every other human being. All we get right to opinion. I might hate an apple, you like an apple, is your right. You might like Pobia, I hate Pobia, is my right. But now, the thing is, let's use our platforms, our individual platforms, to express our opinions, to express how we feel about situations and not the other person's, moment or situation. So that's what I think that, we need to be doing. So that's the only thing I felt that was not right about that situation. Not that he does not have a right to his opinion. No, he absolutely has a right to his opinion on how he feels about certain things. We must not all agree on things, but that was very disrespectful. That was the wrong place, and that was not just right. And I think that these people talk to each other. They'll carry this information, they'll go back, with it and all of that. Will it affect us? I don't really think so 100%. I think they will be coming in with this perception in their mind, but I don't think that it will kind of stop them from wanting to come to Cameroon and collaborate with us. But they will always have this at the back of their minds, which is not the kind of image that we want to put out there, which is not the kind of, that's not who we are as Cameroonians, So
Very
yeah.
You see Cameroonian entertainment. Again, I one problem with musicians.
Messi.
Again, I one problem with actors. Again, I one problem with actress. Again, I one problem with comedian. See, I mean, no man, no actor, no actress, or entertainer, none of them. They get a one problem: pride. When someone can do for a one movie or a one skit or a one song,
You say all.
The whole Cameroon say they like me, they forget about talent. Now they feel they don't really reach for heaven. Next minute, a pride now they will start.
I will agree with you. I'll agree with you on that 100%. Trust me.
Please.
I said I'll agree with you on that 100%.
What if it kill me and say?
And I think I already said this before. That's one of our flaws.
After all the pride show, they not get 10 francs. 10 francs. No,
It means me, Stephanie.
How many? 5 francs no for na only pride. Pride for nothing. Where you say nothing. So where you say nothing.
Stephanie talk. You
don't agree with me, the talk. You listen to me. No make a man forget what you want to talk, Essie.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Stephanie, the only way with me and no way any man can be elevated, any man can become something to not from grass to grace. Now humility. That's
I know that.
And
that's true.
Now he take me, keep me for place where I day to day. Humility.
That's true.
I don't be for situation on the man, Stephanie. I want to something. I don't be situation for my life, you know. I hold money so for my skin, fine. But you see, I still behave in front of elders, in front of people who don't get money, where I get them, pretend like I don't get them, it carry me somewhere. Stephanie, I want to for example, I come America, I tell you something. I come America, I don't spend 5 francs, I don't spend $1. You know I come America. Now because of humility, where I get them for myself and for people who are there close to them. I be what I call grande when I'm a grande, where I respect them for all levels, where I take them out. Even inside the table wash done, they tell me when I'm at a sponsor, I'm not carry all the fuel, all my motor, do all things. They see give a club, they send me, say my go call that game, bring up. I go buy a bitter cola for us, I bring up. They give me 50, 100. I go buy a bitter cola. I still go buy the bitter cola can. I still go find the woman, bring up a table. But I don't be ever know say without humility that ground that they watch me. That they watch me too close. You understand? Stephanie, I want to come America. I just should know how I start to come America. Are there for that my big friend in house, Bonita Shako. You know what I tell you?
Yeah, listen.
As you know for day, some person come where he want to give invitation for marriage. Stephanie, as you know, I come out take it. As she done, Bonita, the person say, why you not give my son senator invitation? You know what they tell? You know what the person tell Bonnie? It tell Bonnie say people say he married na people they come out UK, Canada, America. Say take it, play what come out. No be the he married no be the people they come out for that kind of country. Tiffany, that period where I can Cameroon, I don't even count money, but I will come with at least 140 million. Where I will count on Cameroon for that moment. As she don't so all for my boot, I will get over 50 million for my boot. But Bonnie that's like a turn look me so it's a senator. Oh God. So Bonnie respond to the person if I know the can, he no come because Adele he picking where any side where it go social place it go with me.
Yeah.
The next day the person decide to send me invitation. As that person go, as we should also Stephanie, Bonnie tell me say senator, do you like to go to America? I said, woman, why here America? America. As I would like to go to America. It's okay when you go back to Turkey. Know that November, I have something for you there. That's why I don't take, I don't even forget. One people October, he called me say, if you are ready, come back and take the visa. Now so Tiffany, I just come Cameroon. He arranged, I go embassy. Even when I go American embassy, question where I hear, they ask people there. I talk to if you reach my turn, how many questions? Or just tell them and say, you know what? Give my paper there. I know be interested. Because the question, they ask me one question, shit, they hold me for table. You don't go America more than 100 times. You know what I talk about. The first day we go for interview, like I know people only question when they ask people there. But luckily, as I don't give my this is so Panama, they know it. They just ask me only 2 questions. So now I talk to now my humility bring me for America.
Yeah.
I know ever see the thing say I want come America Sunday. Or I want you understand. But my humility bring me for America. And I think now I tell people them. For example, why are you talking to you, Stephanie? How have you do like example? I know you before you want to come to our show. How have you get access to you? I get access to you directly. If you know my work, I know the friendship we don't keep. I know how you keep me for heart and how you respect me, Stephanie. What is the reason you send me for manager? Now the Cameroon entertainment they do, in Cameroon entertainment they do. You will get access to some man. He know you fine. He know what if you put that in for a life. Only because he want to make no say no easy. He start relate to you. Say me talk with manager where you already do with your phone. And then they used to jump in unnecessary. This is let me look for my calendar. You don't get no calendar. You're not very busy for Cameroon. You're not busy. You not get no calendar.
Well, no, some people they actually get. Some people are booked and busy, honestly speaking.
I know.
Yes.
I just don't have a comedy, Stephanie. I just don't have a comedy.
Yeah.
But I just tell you the accessibility where I will get that to you. Where we just easily tell me, say, okay, like, I'll get to you soon. I'll get to you back. Soon, like, even when I'll be contacted, I just
sorry, guys.
You want come for my show today, I'll give you I'll give you what days I feel free. You will talk next week. I know say schedule, but you talk this day. Now you choose your day, right?
Yeah, true.
That one, Tiffany, tell me say me tomorrow. I get something only for my past, only for my for the past interview. Now forget me and you. I will start, and then how you just get into it, we flow. You even me, I think get some project or something. I want me to do. I hide them for you.
No.
I'm not ever hide that for you because you put your best in, will not suffer, you not complicate we. You just come in, even inside our show, your question will ask you the way they answer the whole platform, the enjoy comment section, they say no, you are very professional, all that thing. Now the thing in that way and then they talk about humility.
Yeah.
People Cameroonian entertainment, actress, comedy, they no get them. They no get them at all. They no get them.
Leave us so, Papa. Correct so.
Well, I'm sorry, my phone going off.
It's okay. It's okay.
Funny, like I talk about
you don't miss much though.
My phone.
Okay.
Where some person say now.
Emma,
okay.
They talk say, yes, hi Stephanie. Yeah, we have been looking up to you. We have been looking up to. They say we have been looking up to you. We have been looking up to Cindy and Made, but we will love you. And Cindy and Made should make a film one day. What is your take about that?
Hey, I mean, I'm open to work with anybody. I'm an actor, so which means I'm a professional. I'm open to working with anybody whosoever that person is. I think I've said this before. We don't necessarily need to be friends or besties to be able to work together and be professional. We're actors, so all we need to do is get on set, do our job, and respect each other, because at the end of the day, we need to be able to respect each other and to be able to work together, because in an industry like ours, where we don't have so many people like she and myself, we need to be able to, come together and do some amazing work together. That's what I think. So that's the response to your question, my dear.
I hope the person send that message. I hope they don't hear the answer. Emma, you've been quiet.
No,
Because
Emma, talk.
I don't,
No, Senator is
I,
advising everybody.
I don't want to
Because you are not
interrupt
talking.
Senator.
No,
Because
you talk and you
I
don't give
don't want
us
to interrupt
space.
you. Like, okay, so I have a question. I was before I wanted to.
Okay.
Now that Dubai network that.
Which means network for Cameroon fine past network for Dubai.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it
so
shows so.
bad.
Wow.
It shows so. So Angela says Stephanie is one of the most eloquent and interesting guests you have had on the show so far. Okay, Mr. Leo was very good. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you so much. Please, for those who are just coming, we're talking about Film Room. Please go and download Film Room and watch Saving Bangos and watch movies, Cameroon movies. They said they have about 8 movies over there, so I just downloaded mine. I'm going to watch Saving Bango tonight. It's a
And don't
promise.
Yes.
Put out your
And for those who think that they want to have, we are going to do a giveaway on this show on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, maybe if Valentine's
And
Day
it
is
will be
Monday,
amazing to actually do a giveaway for people to go and watch Saving Bango on
yes,
Valentine's Day,
we are
because
going
it's a
to
love
do
story.
it.
It's
And
a
the
typical
question,
Cameroonian love story.
yes, some of the, I didn't do gifting like that. So I'll bring tough questions, and most of the questions they will come up from that Saving Bango. So me person go, anybody who want to win a giveaway from Maps, you have to go and subscribe
where
to
question
the
and true question come on Saving
Film
Bango.
Room, and then I'm going to bring out questions from Saving Bango for give that special giveaway for the person we can winner. Okay? I didn't get you any hand, no. So not me.
Yes.
So, okay, Serge said, nope, the network in Dubai is for better than that of Cameroon. The problem with Emma Class is that she has the cheap subscription.
I just want to be shady a little bit. Serge, I think
Okay.
Serge, I think you're one of the people that usually come to my live videos and comment and super chat me. You've never seen this kind of thing happening to me before. So you seeing that I have a cheap subscription, it's terrible. It means that the $100 that you used to super chat me and I don't get it. It's as if you're scamming people. That you cannot super chat me $100 for a live show, and you think I'm going to subscribe to a cheap network where I'm going live on YouTube with that particular network. So, bro, I'm disappointed. Well, I have a question to ask you, Sis Stephanie. Who is the Cameroonian actress you like that you admire, and why do you admire that actress?
Thank you, Miss.
Who is the
Mrs.
Cameroonian
Ruth
actress that I
Nduni.
admire, and
Thank
why do
you
I
so
admire that actress?
Yes.
Is that the question you asked?
Yeah.
Well, I think I admire each and every one of my colleagues for different reasons. We have so many super talented, beautiful Cameroonian actresses, and I think I admire each and every one of them for different reasons, And yeah, that's it.
You're actually being a politician right now. I just wanted to.
Emma, you done with your question?
The thing is, she's actually being a politician right now.
Politician.
Okay,
I'm just telling you exactly what it
if
is.
they ask you,
that maybe it's not what you want to hear.
Okay?
She has not done answer the question.
Okay.
Emma is not certified.
Maybe it's the network. Okay, sorry.
Emma says Stephanie is playing politics. Stephanie, are you there?
Phrase your question and ask the question that you really want to ask.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yes, I'm here.
There are so many. Okay, there are so many.
And there's no politics or even media.
I'm very sorry for my network.
Not that politics. I'm just being honest. If you want a particular answer, ask the question that you want to ask. Don't be turning around corners and then you're expecting me to give you the answer that you're expecting.
This is not turning around corner. I believe that in as much as I know in your closet there's this particular shoe, this particular dress you don't like, you don't mind wearing and repeating it, but because you're
I don't buy
media
anything
figure,
that I don't like. So there's nothing in my closet that I don't like. Ask
Thank
the question
you.
that you
So
want to
now,
ask.
as an actress, as a person that what you like to support your own, what you like watching the content from your country, who is that actress that you've seen on set that you admire, and why do you admire her? That's just it.
I just answered you. I work with so many actresses, and all of them, I like them for different reasons. I admire them for different
So
reasons.
which one do you? Yeah.
One, just one.
Let me make this very clear. Let me make this very clear. There is nobody that I admire or like more than the other, because none of them are my friends, as in terms that my personal friends. We're just colleagues. So we meet on sets, we meet during events and stuff like that. We don't share our personal lives together and all of those things. So there is no specific reason for me to like one more than the other. I like all of them equally. I respect them for their individualities and what they bring to the table. So what are you asking?
Okay.
Do you have any question? Because
Yes,
one question that just came in.
Okay,
So if
read
you're
the
trying
question.
to ask if I have a bestie in the film industry or whatever, no, I don't have no
believe
bestie in the
people
film
should be
industry.
having besties in the work
We're just
environment.
friends. We're just
Okay.
colleagues. I don't
Okay,
have.
for what I
I
understand is
don't have no
okay.
besties.
For what I understand is you don't have no like favorite actress to like, or admire. You just like everybody the same.
For
I like
different
everybody
reasons.
the same. Now, what you can ask me is, who are my top 5 actresses? Who are my top 3 actresses? Maybe that's what you need to ask. That's the kind of question you need to ask.
Emma,
Yes.
they can't teach you.
No.
Yes.
No. Please, please. I don't ask Kissy. Which one be your favorite? You don't tell me say you like all man the same.
Favorite as in what?
Una
As
no.
in is a person or as in acting?
No, as an actress. As
I
an
know,
actress.
right,
That's my
Titi? To
question.
be honest,
Actress
As
is
an
their
actress.
job title. Actress is their job title. It's not who they are and
Yes.
not what they do. It's their job
That's
title.
why
welcome,
So when
I'm
Mama
you
saying
ask
as
me
an
that
no,
which
as an
actress is
actress.
my favorite, it's
Clarice.
like you're asking me, like, who is my favorite person
No,
in the film
like
industry? Who is a
you are
female?
exactly. That's what I want to hear because you are an actress. My question was, who is the person you admire more on set as an actress, and why do you admire the person? That's what I asked.
Okay, I'm going to make this simple for you. I admire all the actresses I've worked with equally. I admire them for different reasons. So there's no one that I admire more than the other. Now, when it comes to acting, as a producer, if I want to choose who I want to work with as a producer, I might have my top 3 or top 5 or top 4 actresses. I will work with Onyama Laura, who was the lead actress in my movie. She's an excellent actress. I work with Damo Damaris of Fisherman's Diary. She's an excellent actress as well. I'll probably work with Demnora. She's a great actress, but she hasn't really had that role in any movie yet that will actually put her in the spotlight for her to actually, show her prowess as an actress. I'll probably work with Yijika Solange, who is an excellent actress as well, even though she's been behind the scenes, but she has a movie coming up behind Against the Wind, an excellent movie as well. I'll probably work with I kind of forget her name. She acted in Gano, Kang Quintus film coming up soon. I think I'll remember her name along the way. I think those are my top 5 for the moment. Yes. Top 5 actresses.
Let me go to
top
my
5
own question.
performers.
People keep asking me that I haven't asked any questions. Okay, maybe those.
So does that answer your question?
Yeah, not really what I wanted to do, but I can manage with that one.
Okay, let me go to my own.
Okay.
My own.
What want?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, Stephanie. Is Camille for is it for like a general thing that signifies the film industry as a whole, or is just for a particular set of people?
I see the person
That's that question. That's a brilliant question, Elsie. Can I just answer
that's
this
the
question
same question
without any interruption?
Yes, please. See, me no man no interrupt. Emma, me no man no interrupt. Me answer the question.
The Cameroon international film industry. So from that title already, you already know that is for everybody, both filmmakers, film enthusiasts, stakeholders, everybody who is interested in the Cameroon in general, whether Anglophone or Francophone, or outside Cameroon who is interested in Cameroon film industry or filmmaking. So it's not for a particular set of people. It's not for. It's not Camille is not even an Agbo Gilbert thing. No, it's bigger than Agbo Gilbert. He's just one of the forerunners of the film of the Camif thing and the founder of Camif. But Camif is not even Agbo Gilbert. It's bigger than him. Camif is the Cameroon international film industry, and it belongs to everybody. Everybody is welcome. Everybody is invited. When there's a general invitation put out there that Camif is coming up, you're all invited. It's for everybody, not for a particular angle. You have a follow-up question?
Okay. Yeah, because I noticed that there are some people, like when it comes to like just going, because I was trying to know more about, especially when Agbo Gilbert was about to come to our show, I tried to go to know more, and I noticed that there are certain actors there that they don't belong. They I don't see them on the red carpet. I don't see them. So that's why I actually had that question to see maybe, or is this something that is just for a specific, do you guys give invitation to some and you don't give to others? But you have answered my questions the right way, what was in my mind, which means maybe they don't show up for reason or another, but I see that it's been consistent.
This particular
so that's why.
people. One thing I'm going to tell you is that people, when Camif started, they were present at Camif. If you go back and do your research, because one thing is the internet always keeps these traces, right? So that people, when Camif started, I wasn't even at the first edition of Camif. I wasn't there because I was not in the country, so I wasn't there. But that people, when Camif started, they were part of it. But because they have their individual issues, attended anymore. Do you get what I mean? Not that they have been asked not to attend, not that they have been restricted from attending, but it is their personal choice not to attend. You get what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is my take on this. It's not all the times that I'm fine with Gilbert. Gilbert is my elder brother, but it's not all the times that I'm fine with Gilbert. There are times we have our problems and stuff like that, but I'm never not going to attend Camille because Gilbert, I have a problem with Gilbert. That's one thing I'm never going to do. Because for me, Camille is not Gilbert. Camille is bigger than Gilbert. Camille is a platform, it's a festival that when I go to, I network, I get the opportunity to meet people, network with them, create opportunities for myself, and brand myself on that platform or during that festival. So I don't care whatever problem I have with Gilbert or anyone, I'll always attend Camille because Camille is for us, the filmmakers. Camille is not an individual thing. Camille does not benefit an individual person. It's for each and every one of us. That's why I keep saying that we need to be able to learn how to disagree, to agree, to keep our differences aside and come as a united front to do certain things, to push certain, causes or certain platforms or certain festivals that will benefit us in the long run. If, God forbid, if anything happens to Agbo Gilbert today, Camille is going to continue. Camille will still go on because it's not an Agbo Gilbert thing, If tomorrow I'm not attending Camif will still go on. It's not a Stephanie Tum thing or whosoever thing. I'm not even a member of Camif. I'm just a filmmaker who attends Camif every year and who sees Camif as an added value to my career as a filmmaker and who leverages on the platform or the festival called Camif. So I take it personally and I make sure that I attend it every year if I can, if I'm available, if I'm in the country for my own good.
Okay.
I have this question. Someone just because I cannot repeat the same question. I cannot repeat that same question because the same question where you just come on. We bless the person write me.
Okay, the person write me. Okay.
Yeah, because the person write me because you don't ask. So I'll get another question here. Say they say, hi Stephanie, if you can say Camif is for everybody in Cameroon, But why every time Camille is having an occasion
In
or
and
a party or
out of
anything,
Cameroon is the Cameroon International Film Festival.
yeah, they said it's for everyone in Cameroon. Why Cindy and Marcy herself so much to come there? You have any take in that? Why she's not coming?
I think that question should be directed to her and not to me. Why would I be answering a question that I'm not inside the person's head to know why the person is not doing what they're doing?
Yeah, that's true.
I cannot be speaking on someone's
message.
behalf,
Like,
so you cannot be asking me that kind of question.
You don't hear the answer.
So a person say the crush on Stephanie.
He said, Stephanie, do you have husband? Because I'm crushing on you. Okay.
All right.
So Stephanie, if we just take this opportunity again for just talk a little bit about the film room before we go, so that people they most people just enter now. So me they just know so that they just go download as ASAP, you know.
Okay, thank you. So Film Room is a Cameroonian online streaming platform that is available worldwide. You can download it on Google Play Store or App Store and have access to Cameroonian movies. You can pay from 300 francs if you're in Cameroon. I mean, some movies are 150 francs. So from 150 francs, 300 francs, $1, $2 to be able to watch the movie. And you can pay through Momo, Orange Money, and Visa card.
Thank you.
So Film Room is a platform like Netflix or Amazon Prime or any other online movie streaming platform. So you can go there, download it now, and then have access to Cameroon movies. And when you download, please start by watching Saving Bango and then enjoy the rest of the movies.
Before Stephanie go,
Saving Bango is my movie
right now. They said, Stephanie, you have talked about your film, your career, oil and gas, and you have talked about your children. But they never hear you about if you have husband or no.
It's complicated. That's the answer.
Thank you.
All right. They say it's complicated. It means maybe there are some rooms that maybe there's a little rooms and maybe there are no rooms. For those of you, I know I already hot. We don't see metis. We don't see metis. We don't chop on shit for this media. We don't chop on our own shit.
Any other questions for Stephanie? Emma, you okay?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Emma, how are you sounding like that? You are not sounding happy. Like
no, my
Emma is not happy. She wanted
network is messing me up.
She wanted to ask a question.
No.
A question, but she
My
doesn't know how
network
to
is
ask that
messing me
question.
up.
It's making like this.
No.
Shannon for said, "Una trap no pass Stephanie."
My network is messing me up.
Another question just came in again.
It's a
This is Stephanie. It happens that you are so private when it comes to a relationship matter. Now, wow, we hear a little bit. Okay,
that's good.
And I'm not going to ask me the question. The way they answer, I'm not picking them.
I know. I'm looking at them.
I say, when I hide the hot, when I inbox me now, I be sometimes they give me room for background scene. Background arrangement. The
way it speaks you actually like him. It speaks you.
You don't see the funny me. For the amount of people who are the show that you watch, okay? Then they bring that comment for here. Then there is few of them show their face. They only can write their background. When I write for comment section, when I only can write for background.
But let me tell you guys something, right? I'm a public figure, and basically almost everything about me is public. So there's some aspects of my life that I would also like to just keep private and maybe protect them. Sometimes I don't have somebody in my life. Sometimes I have somebody in my life. So that's why I said it's complicated. But it takes somebody who is very strong-minded to be able to be with somebody like me. That's just it.
The person don't write again. He said, I watch your show when I see your flyers in Maps page. I went to search about you. I saw your interview with Better Things. I saw your
Yes.
interview with better things. You said in your life, you are not just going in for any man who is not putting
No,
something on the
I'm
table.
not.
This I
I'm
have all
not.
to put in the table. Is my place
Yeah.
open? This is complicated. This is complicated.
Well, it
Man,
didn't. It didn't say that person go pass that through you.
I say, I bet. I say middleman, my middleman percentage. I need to play. That be September 2013. Now middleman
Oh my
they give me
God.
money for the chop for
This
2 years.
thing would have shown me very interesting. I swear to God. I don't laugh tire. I swear to God. Oh my God.
And
This
see, they
is
say they be not saying a
this.
pre-work for 2011. They be the patron of Azerbaijan. Blessed they don't know work that way. I be the work for town.
Where, Papa
Anyways,
God?
any more questions? If not, we really appreciate you
Now
for
so one day I
joining
say
us
senator, do one
today.
can hold. And see do one can hold on the comment section. Senator, please, can I have Stephanie number? You don't create Stephanie waiting. That's what I don't give number.
Work, yeah.
My man, tell you first. You gotta send your picture. You send your CV,
Your qualifications
your qualification, what you do for a living,
and your credits.
your credit, and then now, when I don't look and fine, and then I send that to Stephanie, you cannot be lying, you cannot be talking not about America. You cannot say much about the person. Oh, it's somebody just super chat. He said, thanks for
Really?
Stephanie, great interview. Stephanie,
Oh,
you'll come
thank
back
Thank
again.
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank
If
you.
Thank you.
you'll come back here, you'll come back to this show.
Hey, guys, I get a movie where you come up, we will get for premiere. Please, I want to come back on this show and promote that movie. Please.
Okay.
Because we'll be
Okay.
doing a premiere in Cameroon, all over Cameroon. We'll be doing a premiere in the US. We'll be doing a premiere in Canada and in the UK. Probably Dubai. I don't know yet for sure. We're still working on that. So please, I'm begging. I would like to come back on this platform and promote that movie.
You are welcome
Okay, you're
When the
anytime.
Levies broke.
Anytime.
When the Levies broke, it's a one character movie. I'm the only character in that movie. It's the first in Africa, and it's going to be amazing.
Wow.
Forget that. If you want to premiere, go America, go to premiere. So I just take the money one time in dollars one time.
Right?
That
Yeah,
Dubai
so all
dirham,
that
that
for
Dubai
for
dirham,
US and for other
there.
places.
No,
Where
you need a minimize. So if
I come with my
so
movie.
you get to understand, say that you do premiere for make our people they receive the content where they make. Not be all about money.
No,
Yeah, it's not just all about money. I think what we're trying to do now with doing international premieres is for those who are brought to have the experience that we're giving to the people who are here.
Right.
For you guys to have the red carpet experience, watch the movie, have a one-on-one with us and all of that. So it's something that we want to start do. We have started doing already, and we want to continue doing it so that we can build, we can build our community and just build this relationship even with those in the diaspora, because they are biggest supporters in the industry. So it's time for us to bring this to them.
Thank you,
I not talk say I beg Adrian super chat.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you for watching. It want bribe me for number. Forget that talking. It want now you know the cost me for updates and the content number. You don't wrong as super chat. If you have that number, I don't worry yourself number no day.
Go and see Kate.
What I talk to America for premiere? You know, we fan base now we get America. When it comes to fan base, so it has our place day. Canada, our place day. UK, our place day. So, so anything we start for a task, it is loud. Eventually for YouTube street. And I really want Mr. Stephanie really get into for start understanding YouTube street for Cameroon media is loud.
I will start. I think I get to really check out the YouTube street.
Yeah,
because
the check out. Hey,
honestly, I'm not really a YouTube person, but I will start really follow up right now.
Yeah, Stephanie, anytime we get any project, you want to promote anything, you're always welcome here. Because, like I
Yeah,
said, reach the pyramid to richness, the number of people they be rich for the world, the few. It be very
yeah.
narrow, but they are impact loud. You understand?
Mm.
So, like we say, they always say numbers don't lie, but when it comes
Numbers
to,
don't lie.
yes, when it comes to entertainment and all of that, why we want to keep forcing, not forcing, let me not say that word. We want our people to know you guys, know what you are doing, know how you are impacting the world with your creative content. And that's just the main purpose of
And
this
see, they
show.
attack your comment section anytime, no nothing.
So that's all I can say, and
Don't
I
act
really
us the so
appreciate you. This is a
don't act us
baby
our
show,
marriage
but
Stephanie go comment
you did not
section.
minimize us, and you came in. Trust me, you're gonna see a good impact when it comes to
No, I
the
mean, I
film
cannot minimize you
aspect.
people. We all started from somewhere in this industry. And let me tell you something. There are so many platforms that when I started, nobody knew me, but those platforms welcome me. And I can never ever take any platform for granted, because you never know where you're going to have a breakthrough, or where somebody is going to be looking at you, and that person might just be saying, hey, I'm getting to know this person, I like this person, I think I might contribute to this person's career or this person's project or whatever. So there's no platform that is a small platform, even if it's a baby platform like you put it, but that doesn't translate to small.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you so much. So please,
Yeah.
for those who are watching, just go and
When
download
I
Film
jealous me and
Room.
Stephanie.
Actually, watch Saving Bangladesh una question come on a day, because I need to give man anything you never work hard for. Because I believe, say, before you want to get anything, what you work for is better than what they give you for free.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's a
So
Una
please,
channel
go
guys,
and
go
plenty today with
download
this
go
Film
show.
Room.
down
Film Room is on Google Play Store, App Store. We have about 8 Cameroonian movies there right now, including mine, Saving Bago. And you can pay using your Visa cards, Orange Money, Momo, from 150 francs for a movie. Is pay per view, so
Very
you
very
don't need
bad.
to subscribe for a month or whatever. Subscription is free. Just subscribe, download the app, subscribe, create your account. Then you have access to the movie. You pay and watch whatever movie you want to watch. But my movie should be the first movie you watch, because it's an amazing movie. I
Definitely.
promise
Yeah.
you. I
I'll
guarantee you
definitely
it's an
watch that.
amazing movie. Yeah.
I'll watch and night. Thank God say today I'm not doing that for Atlanta where the produce, so I can't rest. I'll watch all the movies then.
Mail.
To be honest,
Yes, and
yeah,
then and then another thing that is amazing about Film Room is the fact that you can actually buy coupons and share with your friends and family, loved ones, for them to be able to watch these movies as well. So that's another way for you to help to promote the film
okay,
industry. Yeah.
perfect. That's good. That's good. And we just want to keep encouraging you, despite that.
Thank you.
We are still Cameroon film the industry is still the audience are still very slow, but with time we're gonna get somewhere.
That be no
Never
impossible.
Yeah,
give
I
up
think we're already a
in
moving train, and I think people will just get on board slowly but surely. So I mean, there's hope for the film industry. We're in a
yes.
place where we weren't before. Like, we're in a place where 5 years ago people were not even interested in Cameroon films, but now they're fighting and asking for platforms to watch Cameroon films.
Very
That's
true.
progress. That's progress. So I mean, baby steps. We're definitely getting there. Yeah.
Where when I inbox me
Wow.
on the waiting number,
They
instead
don't
of
want me
the
to go.
the phone number publicly. When I
That
inbox
in a senator, the way you did high with Stephanie, number, you
ma
want to raise
mommy, that is
Stephanie. Which kind?
when I be back with people work with
Who could be there?
I'm a millionaire, I beg. I need to
Let
be
me
work
see.
again, I beg.
Okay. As Stephanie, what advice are
Yes,
you going
Mama.
to give to the young Cameroonians that aspire to be actors and actresses?
Um, I think the first advice I'll give you is attend auditions, attend workshops, put yourself out there, shoot your shot. Invest in yourself, whether it's taking courses, watching videos on YouTube that will help you to better your craft. Put yourself out there and don't be shy to meet people who can help you, talk to them and see how they can help push it to the next level.
Okay, and
And
you know
most
that
importantly,
okay.
get a side hustle because it's hard out here in the streets.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Some person say, I go tell Dr. Menjo, say, una the ask in whom in number. Okay. Okay, some person just send me some text now. It's a man read that out. It's a high Stephanie related to Emma question. Emma knows that most girls are talented, but they feel reluctant because most of the men that are producer or director, they're the one for Nyokse before they put them for a special room. Yes. I don't know. What is your take about that?
This is what I'm going to say. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that things like that don't exist. It exists in this industry. It exists in all industries. It exists even in the corporate world. You get. If you make yourself desperate, people will prey on you. That's just what I'm going to tell you. So what I always tell young girls to do is come, attend your auditions and audition for the movie or whatever. If you don't get it, it's okay. Go back home and come back again and try. You're going to get so many no's, but don't make yourself desperate, because when you make yourself desperate, then they're going to take advantage of you. It's as easy as that. Myself in this industry, I've gotten so many no's. I've missed out on so many movies. But if I was desperate and I wanted to be in all of those movies, then I would do unthinkable things, because most of these girls, what they'll not tell you is because they're desperate, they'll also throw themselves on these guys because they want to get movie roles and all of that. And when you do that, there are men that are going to take advantage of you. It's just that simple. It exists everywhere in this world. Right. Everywhere and in different sectors. It's not only in the movie industry, even in the corporate world. I've worked in the corporate world. It's there.
I say no biram. So there are two. Now they have 10 euros. Ko say my due number.
It's really passive power.
And if I never see 100 euros for your super chat, I know you don't even get no link. Yeah, that's that. You know where you must show ya. You see how many metis you know have seen in Cameroon? How many metis they don't stand for their feet like the I know. You get by kind metis, kind metis that so that only hear them again. You get one metis if you very round.
Man, I did
case.
I know, right? Harass what guess. No. Okay, anyways, the show don't be really long. We used to normally plan for getting 2 hours. But it shows it be very interesting. A lot of people that really like
this has been the longest show I've ever done. Yeah, almost 3 hours. My God.
Stephanie, the thing I say, we never ever get this show so. But when you see the people are keep on coming, and then we are just trying to make the show a kind of way. People they say up now, people any one go.
So now anybody if you guess who could be on Sunday, in fact they already at which people are showing this on air with Maps Love it really be so surreal, because I know if you imagine, you know, now from now, so even me, I know if they just say Cameroon artists or entertainer they hire, I don't think so I'll believe them again, because I don't see them from the love way they pour out there. You should say, would you do something right and we'll keep on for do more? Who knows, Stephanie, maybe we're questioning lady can't too professional, but would you just define
no, that's not no. The thing is, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's just part of the whole entertainment thing, right? Sometimes it's good for us to go back and forth like this. It makes it more fun, So then have so interview for so office way everything get for this or certain way stuff like that. I actually love it.
Look like Stephanie. Last time we heard they tell me say who start follow woman. Say because like it be very like I want to give my own point of view. Why I start following my late and why I not get me picking so early? People they look at the film and play. That's not entertainment. You must entertain.
I mean, there's no recipe to this thing. Every show is different. And I feel like the fact say it did the way it did, so it be more interactive and it be more interesting and all of that. So you guys should just keep it up. I love it.
You see, like when I be telling my people, they say me, I start following my way at the 24 years. But not be say I not be the sleep me woman, no. But I not be knowing the right place to put bill.
I beg, bye. Bye.
See it was
You want to start some story here. I beg you with that
Stephanie,
story,
now
I
how
beg.
people they forget to find you for know more about you, for know more about which way you get that, for know more about your business and all of that.
All
Before
right,
you go.
ma give out my social media handles them. So on Facebook, Stephanie Tum Official. On Instagram, Stephanie Tum. On, in fact, all my social media platforms and Stephanie Tum. Just put in Stephanie
Okay.
Tum and you get my handles. And then my business pages, you get MB Glow and MB Production, MB Foundation too.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Thank you
those are my
so
social
much.
media handles.
So you
Thank you
guys can
guys
go
for
and
having
check
me.
on Stephanie Tum as well, so that you can get to know more about her entrepreneurial aspect of her. Know more about any other thing where you go on for your life. Stephanie, we really appreciate you coming, and we know
Thank
we're gonna
you.
have you here for the premiere. And trust me, when I want to organize anything, don't minimize Atlanta, because Atlanta is very diverse. He
Okay.
has, it's not only Maryland be diverse, but Atlanta to be diversified with a lot of Nigerians, with a lot of Ghanaians. I mean, I'm a business person in the US, so I know where the money lies. Maryland is the legit. Texas is legit. Is the plug. Ohio, I can tell you areas
We're going to chat about this.
Yes, areas where you can easily have a lot of people to support you, and people really need to know more about Cameroon entertainment industry so that we can grow. We cannot keep admiring our neighbors. You can admire somebody, but it can never be yours. So in order for you to make it your own, you need to actually try to consume your own and try to get to know more about our people. Not only if Stephanie don't go do something, me don't say, oh, Stephanie be there. No, try to get to know the other good aspect about Stephanie. Thank you so much for joining us.
Don't forget that the giveaway. Let you guys to know that the giveaway will not come from anywhere. The giveaway will come from the movie. Stephanie, which movie do you want them to watch? For those of you who have downloaded
Saving Bango, Saving Bango.
Because
Okay,
the one
Saving
that I want to
Bango.
watch on TV.
On Valentine's Day, we have a lot. We have a lot cash flow, money giveaway, present giveaway. So you guys should go and watch the Saving Bango, because question will be coming from there on Valentine's Day. Question will be coming out of that movie. And if you watch, please keep your review, please.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for having me on your platform. This was fun. I had so much fun. This was fun.
Really
I will definitely be coming back.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'll definitely come
I'll
back.
call you soon after show.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
guys. Before we go, who can guess? Please, I want you to guess or send us your wishes. Which actor, which actress or actor or artist you want to see, so that we can be contacting them as
And before we go, please, can you can you please our topic today was life after marriage. Please, for those of you who are married and for those of you who have a little bit of experience, we have 10 more minutes to go.
No, Senator, we'll push it.
We'll push it?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna push it. We just wanna know. Okay, let me see the one way Mr. Vitalis Otia did Nai. I want watch first. Okay.
Please, just
300.
300 now. I just
from
300 $1. 300
okay.
$1. So you have to watch all, but not so I give away. Could come on for that saving bango. Question could come on for that. Where am I? And don't really overworry you today.
I don't see. I won't come today. I don't come today for can't talk my belly for people in the comment section today. I won't come pin and then I go back go sleep.
First, see, Stephanie don't go before your network is clear. So
no, I don't actually they see. It's I say no see my request. I don't come back. I don't actually go the Wi-Fi box be shake. I don't know say don't shake. I don't go check canal so you don't actually be connected.
Yeah, now so you are this thing clear.
I don't go check. It be shake. I don't know say don't shake. I won't go now for chuka back for inside. So quarter guy maybe they can't check and normally maybe supposed to shake safe. So I want can't talk. See people the comment section of
When I
Cameroonians
see
and
the
a bad
way
belly
my
people.
family they promote the YouTube career, the moderator career, the talk show host career, no.
I said, but this TV, I want to why you attack my class?
Imagine like
Now bad belly
for
and senator na your friend. Senator, you they attack me, your friend they attack me. I
when
will
I
do
hear
all
what
na
they
to
talk,
bonam.
Me, I don't
imagine
attack you
for
for
me for the
space.
one cam, they don't surprise me by setting the station. Like I mean with I don't get no like
And see, they say
everything
maybe
is
bring
so
Grant to the show.
eh?
They say bring Grant to the show.
Somebody bring Grand Zive for sure. I'll bring it on any man, yeah, please. And anybody where you think say you want
La
to bring them
beauty,
for
my
here,
love.
yeah,
Bye.
we'll bring Grand Zive for sure. We'll bring anybody because this is a show for everybody. Give your opinion and it shall be granted. You know, even I talk about the contact you back. I want me on Sunday possibilities we'll get two celebrities and so we'll definitely. When I want to bring the two people 1 hour for one each of them, or we'll bring
Who are the
just.
celebrities you guys are talking about? I
I
hope
want them
that
to guess. I don't want them to know. Nah.
okay.
I want okay. Lizzie go say no. I know one diva for you. Oh, okay. Now talk. Okay, Tricky say no. Try bring diva. Okay. Okay, it depends. We can't vote now. We can't
So,
vote. I never see the
before we
person.
go,
They
The
always
thing
say
I
na bring
say,
grand diva.
the thing I say, when I saw bring any man for the platform, now for can die, that can have to operate, dissect the person. Maybe for can host it like a guest like they will do for the person. Any saga person, everyone come for the platform, we can ask you questions away now for dissect the person, not to come and host because they don't get nothing for teach community, obviously. So it's not
No.
as
We
if
are
we're
not
coming here.
bringing any. If
Yeah.
like I was saying, we like to give audience the way for talk. We not being only we people the way they want. So
that
okay,
be any one man,
I want to
Nana, so
put.
not
We
sweet.
already have we already have a guest on Sunday. So can you put guests, please? Just it's a game.
I say
Okay, Rita
this
O Senator, no Mami Water story for good.
this senator a friend also
Okay,
decide.
others will say Cindy. You want Cindy? Okay, we can make it happen.
Okay.
We can make it happen. So please, on Sunday, do you want me to announce it?
I bet on a live video, yeah. Una the big celebrity for here where una never ever see her. We bring her for here for una need like video.
Right.
Okay.
Try. Oh, Miss now see, I was supposed to ask my question that seat. As I be now for just go check that Wi-Fi box seat. I can't say
That's
Wi-Fi.
it. You
Wi-Fi
know
na
that
for French, Wi-Fi for English. Person will tell me say na Wi-Fi na wife. They don't say the require of French say Wi-Fi. Comment
it's
section una
really
two na be
Una
one
be
yeah.
be
getting
French.
number so and then
And my
una
class
want tell
baby,
me na say
no one
no
year
like
life
one
here.
video.
And the person the
Okay.
way they call him. The person is
Okay,
the one
guys.
that
Thank
yeah.
you guys so much for joining us today. We really appreciate
I'm
it. It
so
was really
angry.
a very
Like I'm so angry.
brilliant show. And I think say when I did learn something about Cameroon entertainment and
Una know
as
what
well as
una see
our
about flyers.
actors and our actresses. Okay, Treaty Elsie, give us a clue. Okay, give
Daphne.
us a clue. Okay, it's gonna be a lady, and she recently launched a brand. I know talk. Okay, Lizzie goes say bring renew. Okay, we go bring renew. Okay, Daphne. Okay, you think so that Daphne? Okay. Then they say put a real one talk see Daphne. Okay, we go put Daphne for hot seat. Say why you never movie music sings. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other person?
Una
Okay,
want hear my story now.
Senator, you
Now the
want
one
bring
me
up
senator just with small story before you go.
on Sunday.
I say I want ask una some question. Oh una there for yes so. Una not say if una been talk una be used to people that small banger. I want to una question for here. If una no be answer, I need don't know story. If anybody with the small banger, where those small banger, it look people on a 2-2 on a 1-1. I want you to
Emma,
answer.
too
No,
late.
Senator,
Okay, Trinity say
experience is the
Asia.
best teacher. You will rap
Okay,
one
the
smoke and
mayors
now
we
then
can't
can tell you for the
quench.
next show.
Okay.
No, some people don't experience them. So many tell we, I don't know. If
Try
any
am,
man
The
smooth
Senator, you
mayors
go
we
banga,
can't
he
try.
look
quench
on a
is not
tutu.
right, can't quench is now. Senator, I want married Emma. Is it that still doesn't get Emma class now for marriage? Yan in marriage.
Oh, listen, see what I beg for close. Ma, give them the story for the government. How tire me?
You say?
When I say na tutu, Rita, you say two. Now again, Lizzie, you say two. So
Cindy.
anyone smooth banga, you look all man at tutu.
Yes. Thank you. Orgasm.
Everybody love it.
Senator, you define palava. You define palava.
I want to know. So anyone smooth banga, in be normal, you see all man at tutu.
Okay, Cindy. I think that Cindy the win. The same will bring Cindy. So Cindy is gonna be here on Sunday. Oh man, when I send in, when I send question then before time. When I, in fact, when I the over two can make another they go with the trap they already pick up. You know.
You know, I be the vex. I be get plenty question there for. I thank God say this will say grand step say could come back because I never asked all the question I want to ask him. No, I don't know. I wish I could go check my Wi-Fi since. Search, you just see the watch me. Me and you will get saga. Me, I will saga search. Search was like they don't subscribe for
When
cheap
I bring
Wi-Fi.
a Tanganji Paul, okay, we'll bring him. We'll bring you, okay? You
There's so
want to
many
know
questions I needed to ask Steph, and I
Okay.
pray she comes back.
Okay, before I go, ma just tell una this small story. Okay, for those of una when I say ma we smooth banga, they look on a tutu. Now from the story now una go Georgia. Me and Emma will be the argue. That way Emma before Emma want travel. Because I know Emma sing for Cameroon before Emma. So me and Emma will be the argue. So when people the smooth banga, me I tell Emma say, when man smooth banga, it is seen a plenty people over. Emma say no. When man smooth banga, the person is see the same as the idea say. So that me and Emma don't lock hotel 10,000. We say we go hotel. Bro, hotel 10 apply the smooth banga. Me and Emma don't reach hotel now. We meet us on grandparents. She don't smoke in the rest. She don't finish smoke, baby. It's just not the rest. So we say grandparents sorry for disturb you. The grandparents say okay. So what ask a question? We hear say my smooth banga they look people than tutu. Me I tell Dingas. Dingas say they look people than tutu. I tell say no. Una they look people than the same. So grandfriend, for all look of things, we know say you don't smoke. Grandfriend, if you just check your head for up, you tell we how many days for phone because we want go over there. I've done me and Emma with the person in the whole côté. So tell grandfriend, if you just check your head for up, tell we how many people then. Where the devil are from? The grandfriend say, when I really want answer, I will say yes. The grandfriend check your front, he check your up. I say grandfriend, now we how many devil are from? The grandfriend say, "Peripe wanna bring the whole mutenge over my face." Una bye.
Little bye. Bye bye, guys.
Bye
See you guys
bye.
on Sunday. And please, we have Cindy Emade on Sunday. Come with good questions, important questions to, we need for the put them for hot thing. See, you not catch the stand today.
And I won't catch up, but my network will be the worst. Now my network will be fine. I'm
Me
so
too, you go
angry.
to ask some kind
Seriously.
of question, you like.
Yeah, see,
Bye, guys. Please subscribe, like the video, and also comment. Please share it. Go and subscribe to Film Room so that you can watch our own content. Rita,
yeah.
thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, everyone. L Beauty, Lizzie Gold, Princess N. Thank you guys. Shannon Ford. Thank you, Tabby Eno. We really appreciate you guys for the love. God bless you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye, sweetie. Bye bye, Emma.